Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Blair. Thank you so much for joining us and happy Saturday. Glad you're with us today. So, as you can see, it's a very special day here. This is one of a little history being made. We're so excited to have you with us because this Saturday morning is really a very, very special show. It's the kickoff to what is going to be our next few days of a customer appreciation sale. We don't even do this once a year. It is very, very special. And of course, there's only one reason to break out the Moschino dry cleaning dress, and that is because we are celebrating you as we like to do every day. But this is extra special because all the values you're going to see today are incredible. We're actually going to give you a sale event on brand new pieces and classic pieces alike. We've got it all for you. And the beauty of it is, get this, everything is 10% off. Now, we've done sales like that even just recently, but usually it is a final sale because you've got discounts below cost, huge opportunities, big savings up to $10,000 on any given item. Today, this customer appreciation event is not going to be a final sale. It is all money back guarantee as per usual, but then you get your deep discount. So we're awfully excited to have you with us today. It is 3 hours live from Los Angeles, and I'll tell you right now, if there is anything you've ever wanted from our inventory, or guess what, we've got so much brand new and some of the prettiest pieces I have ever seen are here on this show, including a stunning bangle bracelet with baguettes that we have not had on the air before that looks like that. We have a beautiful, best looking Kunzite I've ever seen, the most rare of tourmalines, and actually not Paraiba this time around, but actually a tourmaline that is a bicolor that's got blues and pinks, not green and pink, but actually blue and pink together. It is amazing. So we're awfully proud to have this event going on, and we celebrate you today and every day, but there is not a discount that is ever going to be like this one. So it's going to be a celebration, our best in jewelry, all on sale like you've never seen before, and please get requests in too if you have them, because we'd love to help you out there. But this is really special because we are bringing so much brand new, including, let me remind you that with 10% off, you've got bigger discounts on the bigger items because it is percentage based. So if you are thinking about a big Tanzanite, if you are thinking about a big Paraiba, there are thousands and thousands of dollars that can be saved on any given item. So this is what I would recommend doing. You got to call us with requests, and always call in early when you see something you love, because they are going to be flying, and what you see is still what you get. So I still want you to shop with confidence because you've got the pieces in the one-of-a-kinds on the air that after they are sized and gold color changes when possible, we're going to get them right out to you. And of course, shipping's still free. And of course, all the extras that we love to do are free. So you've got incredible values, and we're always the leader in values anyway. So are you ready to get started with a big Saturday and a big weekend ahead? We're so proud to have this event. I got to tell you, there's nothing I'd rather be doing than just shopping great jewelry at a value like this. And it's going to be every single item. And by the way, we've still discounted prior to your 10% off too. And you're going to see what I'm talking about. So are you ready to get going? We've got an aqua to start. We've got rubies for the end of July. We've got beautiful hoops that are going to be super affordable. Some great gifting ideas for you as well today. If you are doing a little early holiday shopping, not a bad time to be doing that. So let's get started with this one. It's Aquamarine, and it's our best of the best Sierra Santa Maria. And here it is. A beautiful stone, a great looking color. Of course, it's that sky blue we love to see, and it's 112-3148. So welcome on in. What a fun day we have for you today. It's going to be a lot of excitement. It's going to be a lot of really rapid fire kind of pieces here. So please, just again, dial in when you see something you love. Maybe you're going to shop in a few things for the collection. You could really add to it in a big way. So here's our 2-carat 91 cushion cut with 17 points in the baguettes. There are actually 2 stones on each side. So again, welcome on in. It's a little surprise event too. I don't think anybody saw this coming because you kind of figure maybe a holiday, we're going to have something special going on. Well, this is actually, truth be told, it kind of coincides with a special anniversary here at TVON. So we are really deciding to make your summertime even a little bit more splendid. And this is how we get started with our 17 points in the diamonds. Notice it's going to be 2 of the baguettes on each side. So all bigger stones there. Plus you're getting a white gold setting. This one has to stay in the white gold. And get ready. Remember, 10% off. So that's going to be whatever price you see on the air, still not done. You're going to get a greater discount when you get to shop it as far as saying sold. So this is where I want you to dial in. Let me try this on for you as well so you can see it on the hand before we get fully into what is going to be some of the greatest values you've ever witnessed in fine jewelry. Trust me when I tell you. This one's actually going to be less than $39.99. I'll try to get you an idea where it started so that all of our sales shoppers can feel really, really good knowing how much savings you're getting on each and every individual item. So as we take a look at this, $39.99, not going to be $19.99's half off, but let's see if we can make a little bit some more waves here with our beginning of the show, and a great way to shop. And you know what? It's not even $39, it's not $19.99, it's not even $1,000. It's only $9.99, which of course with 10% off, just a reminder, that's just basically $100 extra off. That's going to bring it down below $900. It'll be $8.99 if you'd like to get that one. So we'll give it about 30 seconds. It's going to be pretty much a 30-second presentation on just about everything you see throughout the show today so that we can show you as much of the inventory as possible, including all the brand new. And I kid you not, there are some of the prettiest stones I have ever seen in this show. It is not one to miss, trust me. All right, so let's see who's got this one. We got 15 seconds left. Gosh, our aquamarine lovers, what a beauty that is. And we don't have many aquas left in the inventory at this point. So really thrilled to have that one for you. And look at what that gives. Of course, seeing it up, face up to the lens there, you can really see the colors, all those sky blues, but they just dance with that beautiful brightness to it. So that'll be $8.99 and change. Let's keep moving. Got a lot to show you, including this is one of those really awesome pieces for my statement piece lovers. You know, anybody wants a statement pendant for sure. Let's take a look at this one. This is opal, and it's not even gonna, boy, it doesn't even want to sit up because it's so large. This is a huge trillion cut, and because it's got this pinky golden base color to it, as opposed to sometimes we see the black opals that have obviously a bluer base. This is really that kind of pinky orange, which is why we chose rose gold on 111-7636 to get you started with a gorgeous opal. Now that's going to be all in the rose gold. It's got that twisted design that leads up to the bail. Actually, the whole thing is a bail. So feel free to put your larger, your bigger, your wider chains, your omegas, something with, let's say, a diamonds by the yard perhaps that you have. This is where it stays in the rose gold, of course, because that is a 949 trillion Ethiopian opal. Of course, it's all natural like any opal. We're not seeing the best of the colors here because it's, you know, under some pretty hot light. So what we're recommending is obviously you're going to see it in a little lower light here on the hand, and then you'll get a better idea of what kind of color you're getting. It's really all the colors you see, but brighter and better. And there's a lot of pink and purple and red and yellow really within that beautiful peachy tone base color. That's again why we selected the rose. So 7 points in diamonds, well, there's just one. So that's a big 7-point individual diamond. Here's a look at it from a distance, and feel free to put it on your larger chains. That's what it's going to look like. So this is obviously a sizable piece. I'll give you a measurement, then we'll show it on the neckline for you. But all you got to do is dial. That's it. Look at that. That's a beautiful look. And there you can see 1 3/4 from one top to the bottom there. And we're going to make sure it is going. So again, you love a statement piece. This is one to dial in on. Let's take a look at it here from a distance away so you can kind of get an idea of what that's all about. Then we'll go back up close. It's just so much red to see and enjoy with that one. And we're going to keep on moving very quickly. So how about this one for under $1,000, $999, which will make it $899 and change at checkout. So a beautiful way to get a very, very large opal, that is for sure. So come on in and then get requests into. We have a brand new Paraiba. We have actually a few Paraibas. I have a bracelet. Did I just say Paraiba bracelet? Because I don't think I've ever said those words together in the same sentence before. We have a Paraiba bracelet today. Yes, we do. We have one. It's amazing. Then we've got a ring in one of the coolest designs. You want this one? Oh, okay, so the aqua that was just on before this is gone, and now we're waiting on the opal, so we'll see who's got that. Thank you on the aqua. Enjoy it. This one's going to be going as well. We'll just, yes, Jess has got that one. Thank you. That one stays in rose. Now, I've got a molly garnet here, and then we're going to follow that with some rose quartz. I'll try to always give you a heads up on what's coming, but look at this chartreuse neon blue, green, yellow that we have. It's item number 1120659, and look at that. Wow, what a great stone. It kind of reminds me of a sphene, actually. A little bit of that, you know, high dispersion that we see. We don't expect that from necessarily a garnet unless it's a montoid, but this is that rare molly garnet we love. So indicates the origin that it's from, and it's going to be our carat 04. It's actually a cushion cut square, so that's important as well. So that I know it looks like a round because it's got a very soft corner to it, and you see how quickly pieces are going. So please do not wait to dial in. We're going to actually change the gold color on this one if you'd like. So if you'd prefer white or rose, we will do that for you. And actually, our 104 with 30 points in diamonds is going to be like this. It's actually going to be under $1,000, and not $999 either. We're going to go even lower. Welcome into our big customer appreciation event. It really is. It's one of our best. And truly, you don't get opportunities like this. We decided, you know what, obviously for showing the love, it's not just about discounts. It's that ability to get what you love at home, make sure it's right for you. Special welcome to all the new shoppers that might be shopping this event as well, who might be making their very first purchase, but it's not even $888 or $799. We're going lower. So get ready, because this one's not going to last very long. And just truly, it's like, again, the sphines that we love out of the color change variety or the more traditional neon sphines, the problem with those is they're softer. So if you've ever hesitated on a sphene, I would say go for this Molly Garnet. It's giving you similar colors, a lot of similar dispersion, but it's also going to be more durable for daily wear. So keep all that in mind. Let's move it out. It's going to be $777 only, and that, of course, will come down below $700 when all is said and done, because you've got your extra 10% off, so that'll be $699.30. And then I have a feeling we're getting ready for some brand new. Are you guys ready for brand new jewelry, brand new designer styles? Everything you could ever want. It's so here, it's so now, and we've got a brand new Paraiba coming up. So I want to get to the gold quartz, because I promised you a gold quartz here. Let me know who's got that one. We're going to keep on moving as we've done with the previous two items. They've gone, but we just want to make sure that we keep on rocking so we can show you everything. Now here it is. This is the very large gold quartz, maybe the largest remaining, I believe, and let me know who's got that Molly Garnet, because these are all one of a kinds. And then here we are with another one only. This one stays in the yellow, 112-4373. This is that newer designer style where there's a surprise on the side, just like this event, a surprise. We kept it under wraps. We really kind of sprung this on you just about 11 minutes ago, and guess what? All of our pieces are going. So here we go, because there are no better values than what you're going to see during this event. It's time to shop. This is $43.73. It's 18 karat solid gold in a great designer mounting. But beyond that, it's also going to be that bigger stone, 4.5 carats in this gold quartz. It's quartz of the core, but it's got the 24 karat gold running right through it. And then you get that nuanced color. It's kind of like the blue, or rather the grays and the white and the different colors that tonal together, almost like if you consider like the natural stones of marble, you think about some of those patterns that you see here. Now again, designer prongs that are tapered, but all the diamonds go around the base of the basket. So as you see it from the profile, it's a great stackable too, so if you want to add ring guards, you can. But look at how beautiful that is with the diamonds. They're going to be all four sides around. One of the most high-end, sophisticated styles. Remember, we did that in 18 karat yellow gold. 22 points is the diamond weight. I want to show it to you on the hand so you can see the size, because it is quite sizable for a 4.5. Obviously, it looks even a little larger, being the cabochon cut. And this is going to be so special. I am thrilled to bring it to you, but it's actually going to be, well, it's a $39.99 piece, as 4.5 karat gold quartz usually are. But what I can guarantee you during this event is you are going to see things you've never witnessed before. And I'm not just talking about individual stones. I'm talking about the values. Even when you think our values couldn't possibly get any better, they do. They are, and it's not even $1,000 for this one. It's going to be, oh yeah, $999 plus, of course, 10% off. So that'll be $8.99 and 10 cents if you'd like to get it. And by the way, did anybody get the Molly Garnet yet? Not yet. So we still have the Molly Garnet here, but this is it, guys, $9.99. And that gold quartz is 4.5 carats. We have not seen that. And to get 18 karat yellow gold, and to get that designer style where, you know what, let me try it on again, because I want to show you from the profile. Let's face it, as you, the wearer, put on a ring, we know that everyone else may see this view at first, but we're seeing a lot of that view. That beautiful perspective where if you look, you can see the diamonds there all the way around. It's some of the most important diamonds. I mean, I speak from experience here. Some of the most important diamonds in the world are set this way right now, where it's still a solitaire in that you don't see diamonds around it in a halo from the front. You're not even seeing diamonds on the band, but they are there at around and just basically completely encircling that basket underneath the stone. So it's meant to be seen from the profile of the ring, but still all four sides, even that one. And you see how it sits up higher. So if you wanted to add a stack ring, a wonder ring, a band of any kind, you easily can. So that one's going to be $8.99 change as well. Let me know. And then, yes, you've got the gold quartz. All right, so I'm going to get to this really cool fire opal. And we actually have two identical pieces in this one, and it's a pendant. It's a fire opal pendant, and it's in an emerald cut. Look at how, oh, the colors, the neons. It's almost like it's cherry red, orange, yellow, and pink. I'm seeing hot pink to it as well. So, Kathy, we've got your request next, by the way. Here's our fire opal, which is 1124005, and that will be the carat 64 emerald cut east to west set, which makes it a little bit more different. And then you've got 3 points in diamond stacked up top. That's that little triangular style that you're seeing. Plus, you're getting, well, the brightest color of fire opal out there. except some of them do. I was mentioning some of them do go more red. This still has that orangey, red, pinky element to it. It truly is neon. Let me show it to you on the hand so you get an idea of the size. That's what it's going to look like from a distance away. That's our carat 64. It'll look bigger because it's opal, right? We know that. But then you've also got, again, I have two identical pieces here, so that's where you can see it's about a ½ an inch from top to bottom. Yes. Yes. Oh. And that was who? Oh, Janice from Arkansas. And what was that second part you said? I missed it. Yeah. Oh. Oh, that is so sweet. Well, thank you so much. Hey, Janice. Janice in Arkansas, first of all, thank you for shopping. You'll love the Aquamarine. And thank you so much for your kind words. That's very, very special. It means a lot. So here we go on the fire opal, and I'll bring it on down. I think $9.99 is good, but I like $7.77 better. But, you know, I'm rolling with these values, so let's make it $499 instead. And you'll still get $50 off that, so it'll be under $450 if you'd like the fire opal. Then we will get to Kathy's request, and then we're going to get to the new Paraiba in another new designer mounting that you are going to absolutely lose your mind over, I do believe. So that's going to be coming up as well. But that's our fire opal. It'll be under $450 if you'd like to get it. We got to keep on rolling. Let me know if you like it. 30 seconds on that one. Then we'll be rolling right along. And we do have, we have the most beautiful sapphire that I thought was a diamond. I thought it was a golden diamond. It's a sapphire, really spectacular, and it's a heart shape. We have some beautiful golden pearl earrings that are drops. We never see that. So we've got that for you as well. And then Brenda, I looked for you. I don't have any Panther rings that are that price point. I do have a Panther ring, but it's not under $1,000. But let me see if we have anything else that I don't know about. Maybe there's something new that I haven't seen as of yet. All right, who's got this one? Let me know. $450, basically, $449 and change. If you'd like to get that, here comes Kathy's request, which is $112.46.19. I'm going to start with it on the hand because it is, well, take a look at that. That is a piece that is a full necklace. You can see attached to the chain here, it's our 156 Asher cut in the Mandarin garnet. So that's the first thing. Private collection, 64 points in diamonds. You got a diamond off to either side, just about an inch or an inch and a half away in either direction. By the way, there's that bangle. It looks like I'm wearing two massive emerald cut diamonds, but they're not. So we'll talk about that later, but look at how beautiful this is. So just a one only, carat 56. Always nice to see the Asher cuts in the Mandarin. And that's also going to be 64 points in diamonds. And that's going to be all around the Asher cut, almost like a lacy type of halo, but also with those bigger diamonds. Also want to point out, Kathy, it's got a adjustable chain to it. So we not only upgraded the clasp to the lobster claw, but we also have a 16, 17, and 18-inch length you can choose from day by day to wear that at. I want to show it up close as well. And then you can see the quality of this stone because that's important. Mandarin garnets can leave something to be desired, especially in clarity and color. You've got it all going on here. Perfect clarity, amazing color in neons, and what we always want to see are those bright yellow flashes, and you've got it. So that one's going to be, you know what, let's blow it out, because this is a piece that I know she requested. We're looking at $49.99. That's what big Mandarins do. Some of the most, I think, awe-striking prices I see lately are on Mandarins, and I'm always a little bit surprised, but this one's going to be super affordable. How about $19.99? Then you get $200 essentially off that price, so it'll be $17.99 and change at checkout if you'd like to get it. So Mandarin garnet in a necklace, only $17.99 and change at checkout. And so Kathy, let us know if that's what you're looking for. And then we do, I do have a big Panther necklace, by the way, that is stunning and one of our more affordable. Yes. Thank you. The fire opal. We had two, by the way. So one gone, one left on the fire opal pendant. So just keep that in mind. We still have one. That was what we just showed you right before this Mandarin garnet necklace. And then the new Paraiba is coming up next. And I'm talking about new Paraiba, yes, but I'm talking about a brand new design we have never seen the likes of before. So that is on the way. So Kathy, let us know what you think about that one. I know we're busy on the line. So let's keep on rocking. Keep calling. I only have two pieces left right now. It's one of the fire opals. Oh my goodness. Stop what you're doing right now. Even if you're just passively listening, it's time to look up to your screen and see 1125307. Not only are we showing you a brand new Paraiba stone, we are showing you a mounting that is far more than what meets the eye. So get ready to be wowed because it's a major special piece, 5307. It's 18 karat gold. I'm going to come in a little closer here and then we're going to do the grand reveal. I know it's cool. It's a round stone that's bright and flashing and neon and spectacular. But it's got diamonds everywhere, 92 points in diamonds. And if anybody thinks, well, wait a minute. It's a 37-point stone. It's got those diamonds down the sides. It's got the diamonds around the platform, but 92 points is a lot of diamond weight. Check this out. Wow. Now that's a platform. That is, in my mind, that's the way you want to see your beautiful Paraiba set. We talk about, you think about royalty. Royalty sitting on the throne, right? You think about a crown that a king or queen would wear. Something always seems elevated and put on a pedestal, and that's what this really looks like. A solid diamond pave encrusted pedestal. This is sitting on. Forget about a basket. Forget about a setting, forget about a little bit of prongs. This is just a really beautiful, solid way to set a stone where, yep, that's gonna be noticeable because the more height you have, watch this on the hand. And it is a 37-point round blue-green Paraiba, so it is that copper-bearing material we love, but then it's got all this elevation to it, which you see right there. If you wanted to, you could still stack something next to it. It kind of, again, cinches in through the sides where you can do that, but that is a brand new 18 karat setting, and it looks amazing. Even more so in person when we don't have all these shadows on it, right? You can see all that detail. Are you ready to get this one? A fabulous Paraiba collector will love it. Again, just no other mounting we've ever had in 8 years of doing this here. Never seen us do a mounting quite like this one. And it's one caller who's gonna take it. I would recommend, it's probably gotta stay in the white gold. It doesn't say so, but I don't know if you'd want it any other way given the white diamonds that are so solidly built throughout the profile. But here's how we're gonna make a Paraiba. Yes, a Paraiba affordable. And yes, we do have a bracelet coming up in Paraiba today, which is very unusual to the point of I've not had one in probably 20 years. So that's exciting. But if you'd like this one of a kind, we're going to blow it out. So don't worry, because that's what the sale event's about. It's not just about 10% off. It's the fact that I'm giving you a discount on top of a discount. So you're getting me discounting from $59.99, which I kid you not. There's the bag. There's the piece. There's the price. It says $5,999. Before you take 10% off that, which is a healthy discount, that's $600 extra off. Before you do that, I want to take it lower. And do you already have someone thinking about it? It looks like we have a couple people talking about it already. I'm going to make it a lot more affordable than $6,000 or $5,000 or $4,000 or $3,000. And suddenly that is a no doubter. That one's going to not, we can't possibly have that stick around if it's under $3,000, but it's actually not even $29.99. So again, please, 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 just a reminder, dial in the second you see something you love, because I think I'm going to surprise you in a lot of ways today with every kind of value we can bring that's far beyond your imagination. It really is true. This one's going to be $1,999 instead. There's essentially $200 extra off that as well, which is going to be $17.99 and change. So I really can't say enough about hey values. And this is what is so much fun. It's a sale event, but it's not just the old pieces you've seen before. It's brand new like this one. We have the most incredible bicolor tourmaline I've ever seen coming up. We have the most beautiful cut in a Kunzite I've ever seen coming up. It is truly a nonstop parade of the best of the best of the best here today, and that one will go too. So let's give it a final 30 seconds. And then I was watching a movie the other day, and I honestly don't know when it came out, but it's probably been a few years, and I had no idea that a superstar celebrity, which this movie was about, was wearing a necklace just like this. And I gotta tell you, it is just, I was fascinated. I could barely concentrate on the storylines because it was all about the necklace. And let me tell you, we have almost the identical necklace here today that I'm so proud of. It's brand new. We have not done this exact one before. We've had some others, and the bad news is they're usually $6,000 or $7,000. So I know they're beloved by our, status designer lovers, our couture lovers, but this one comes, I'll tell you right now, with this rope chain, that's worth the price of admission, given that it's also adjustable, where you see there that bead is going to allow you to cinch it in from a longer length. But look at that diamond cut rope chain attaching this iconic Panther design. It's item number 11248660. This is all mirror finished gold with the exception of the bail, which is pave, and then there's a larger diamond burnished for the eye of the Panther. And this is just, we're talking about so stunning. 18 karat gold solid. It's got great finishing on the inside. Well, really, it's just solid. That's a finishing. It's not just an under gallery, but just it's solid mirror finished gold. It's got a diamond weight of 18 points. Again, this isn't about the diamond weight as much as it is about the gold weight. And then we're going to throw in this 18-inch chain with it, which actually, let me double check here as we can go back and look at the Paraiba ring for a second, because I want to just double check. They kind of figure I'm just going to, site ID the chain length. Yes, it is 18-inch max, but you can cinch it on in from there, which is kind of exciting. So let me show it from a distance away just so you get a perspective. of the size so you can really see what that's about just size-wise there. And let's go back to it on the hand. So come on in, guys. We're ready to move this one as well. And it's the most affordable Panther design we've had in a necklace like this. So get ready. And it's 18 karat, stays in the yellow gold. We're throwing in the chain. Remember, it's adjustable. So it does have that spring ring closure, but it's going to be, that's the bead. You slide. It's so easy. You just slide it to make it shorter so you can wear it choker length if you want to. There's still enough room where you could put a bigger chain onto it as well. But there is only one, and I'm blowing it out right now, and I didn't even give you a length on the actual pendant. I will get to you, Becky. I know we've got a request for Linda coming up. We've got Becky's request coming up. Take a look. There it is at 2 inches top to bottom, or tail to bail, as we could say in this case. And it's actually going to be our most affordable yet, not even $49.99, which is where it is supposed to be. And this is really, truly, it's a big piece, but honestly, you could wear it every single day if you want, as maybe your finishing, your last of the layering stack that you wear. It is a statement, but oh, is it iconic. And we're going to show it, I'll also show it up close. But you know what? It's going to be dropped in price to $19.99 if you'd like to have that one. And remember, solid 18K and a lot of it with the chain coming with it for free. So we still have that round Paraiba, which I want to remind you is one of the coolest setting styles I think we've ever seen. So we're rocking the brand new, as is this one as well, with that brand new style. So we still have the Paraiba. That was $19.99 for this ring, which we do now have the Panther style necklace, which is chain and pendant together. That's also the same price at $19.99. Let me try to show this up close too, just so you can see how divine all this mirror finishing is. And I'll try to keep the glare away from it with the right angle, but look at that. There's that diamond pave in the bail. Here's your beautiful, I mean, that's just a cool cat right there. It is. That can mean a lot of things, but that's really neat. So $19.99, and let us know, and we'll see who's got what. Now, let me see. Linda, we've got your earrings coming up. And then let me see what we have for Becky. Let me see. I'm going to read your request here really quickly and see if we have what you need. Thank you so much. A band. You know what? I will check. I think that, Jess, could we check on, oh, you're busy. Oh, you're not busy? We had that band with the one single burnished diamond in the middle. I don't think she wants the 3 stone, but I think she wants the 1 single. This is for Becky. Let me see if we have that, Becky. If we have it in stock, we'll bring it out for you. We have one bold band that we can do for you. All right, Linda's request is next. We've got some great hoops coming up. It's 111-8907 on the way. And don't forget, we still have that Panther gosh. I'm going to be shopping this show. So far, you left my 2 favorites, and thank you for that, because I am going to, if I don't think they'll honor the discount for me, because I'm not really, I mean, I'm more of a host than a customer, but I am a customer as well. So maybe, I don't know, I'll have to ask, but am I qualified to get all these discounts on top of all these discounts? I'm not sure. But here we go for Linda's request. These are hoops we just saw the other day, the Raindrop hoops that we love so much. And yes, there's a left and a right design, which is really pretty. You've got the bezel and the pave. So do you see how each side is different? And that's important too. So you've got a little different look there, where that's really what makes it so designer, is that yes, it's a cool hoop anyways, given that it's got that wider style and some open cutout work and all of that, but it's also 62 points in diamonds, and there's going to be a nice width to them, which is still a ½ inch, or rather 5/8, but it's going to give you a little bit more of the, I would say, just a bolder look while still being lightweight and wearable because of the fact that they're wider. So I'll show you one on the hand. They are, by the way, since I know a lot of you probably know where these were the other day on the air, and you see how that side on the right looks a little bit more dense in diamonds than the outside. So that's what I'm saying. That's where you get a choice of, do you want to wear this side on the outside or this side on the outside? That is up to you, but look at that from the side. So it's not an all the way around hoop. It's got a little bit of what we call the J hoop style, because it looks like the letter J. And then you've got your fabulous length here, which is 3/4 of an inch. So we do have the white and the yellow and the rose gold for you as well. I'll just pop one on for you so you can see them there. And let's make it happen. This is the identical match to the Raindrop ring, by the way. So that's why we call it the Raindrop hoop earrings. And here they are. So you can kind of see what they look like from a distance away there and get you an idea of, I don't even have a backing in, so they're not, they're just balancing at the moment. But at least it gives you an idea of the length and what they look like from a distance. And of course, you know these earrings well. They've been here for quite some time. So it's just today they get a new discount and a better drop in the price, and they're going to be less than $1,000, and they're not $999. they're actually only going to be $699 for you. So we'll go right back up close. Just want you to see what those look like on as well. And then we're going to be rocking forward with a lot of great jewelry. And again, let me know what you'd like to see, as well as, so Becky, I'll let you know if we do have that request. It should be on the way out here. I hope it's here. And then we do have, and again, that's what we're doing, still taking requests just like this was for you. So again, you have a really big advantage to shop what you love, get anything you need today. If there's some holiday shopping you want to do in advance, this is a good time to do it, because I can honestly say you're not going to see values like this again, with especially that fabulous, again, opportunity to return it if you need to, which I don't anticipate, but again, it's there if you need it, and I think that's a nice little, safety net, especially for anybody who's maybe never shopped before. So Linda, thank you so much for that request. And anybody can take them, because these are our diamond pieces, so we've got a little bit of quantity for you in the white, the yellow, and the rose gold. And so if you have the ring, it's a perfect time to pick up the earring to match, because I know the ring has been a bestseller here for years, and we just, again, we don't always make an earring to match every single ring we have, but in this case, the ring was so popular, you guys had asked for it, we made it happen, and now we're bringing them at a discount because they're $70 off that price. So they're actually $629 and change if you'd like to get them. So we're very busy on the phone lines right now, and we'll still give it 30 seconds because we obviously want to keep on moving. And then don't hesitate to call on the Mandarin necklace, the Paraiba ring with that built-up gallery, or the Panther necklace might be mine. I may not even mention that anymore, because I looked at a few vintage pieces that are from the big designer after I saw this movie, and I thought, I got to have that necklace. I just got to have it. It looks too cool. I got to have it. And I was just fascinated, because even like beat up used pieces from like decades ago were like $10,000, $20,000. I'm going, okay. And here it is today. I'm so excited. So the Panther's here until I take it. Hey, Tracy. Oh, and by the way, Tracy, I just got it this morning. So we were a little busy getting the sale ready. I will be able to open your box after the show, Tracy, but I did. Tracy, thank you so much for sending that package. I did get it. So thanks, Tracy, so much. And oh, good. Becky, we do have your ring, by the way. This is now, she mentioned in her request, she said, do you have a skinny little band with one diamond? Becky, one thing about this. This is the only ring I have that has a single diamond burnished. I don't know if, though, I'd call it super skinny. It's got a really nice thickness to it. It's wide, it's deep, it's finished on the inside entirely. This is hot, 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 hot. So we're going to move on to item number 112, 1878. This is another diamond piece, so it'd be good for, I think, a lot of people to think about, because it's one single diamond. It's also unisex in style. It can be worn anywhere on the hand, from all the way to the pinky, all the way to the thumb, anywhere in between. You got a chance to pick it up there. And it is our 31-point individual diamond set burnished. So this is into the band. So it just means flush setting style. There's nothing as far as prongs. There's nothing, even a bezel, which sometimes would sit up a little bit higher. No such thing here. It's all about that burnishing, so you can see it from the side, see how it practically disappears. That's the beauty of it. It's all just set down into the band itself. Great finishing, white, yellow, or rose. And we're going to make it affordable for you. So Becky, I think that's, I don't have anything thinner. I know she said skinny little band. So if you were looking for something a little thinner, I don't have it. This is it. This is just, again, nice, heavy, solid. It's how we want to build it. And we're going to make sure it's super affordable for you right now. This one's only $888, but extra nearly $90 off that price as well. So that's $888. You'll take your extra $88.80 off. And of course, that'll be under $800, $799 and change if you'd like to get that one. So I'll try it on, and then we'll remind you we have more designer. Like, truly, watch, I'm going to flash something here that is going to, I don't want to leave it on too long because I don't want anyone to like start drooling, but look at that. That's just, I can't believe it. It's so gorgeous. And then there happens to be something else in a tourmaline like I've never seen before, and it looks like that. So yeah, there's some special designer museum pieces here today, as well as classics like this one. And let me try this on for you. And it's our 31-point stone. I still cannot believe this lineup today. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Here's the white diamond ring. And again, it's going to be a white diamond no matter if you get the white, the yellow, or the rose. But it's really sleek. It's really seamless. I've known folks that stack these together too, because you can see it's got a nice straight edge to it. So if you want to stack, go ahead. They'll sit right next to each other all flush. And then, of course, that also means that flush setting of that diamond. So there's nothing to catch. It automatically gives you a very modern look, I will will say too, when you get that sleek style, even if you're thinking, well, most solitaires are set in a prong or a basket or up high off a band. Well, this is a little bit different. Just again, that itself is a little more modern and really exciting to see, not to mention wearable, because you're not going to have that catching on anything at all. So a beautiful way to go. $888. Let me know if you'd like that one. We got to keep on moving. That's a special piece, no doubt about it. And then we've got, are we ready for the museum? The museum pieces are here. And there's a heart shape I mentioned. Oh, should we get to the Paraiba bracelet? Why is this so inexpensive? When there's a Paraiba bracelet where there are multiple stones, it's not a tennis bracelet. I could probably never make that, but I do have a bracelet that has a beautiful set of 6 matched stones. Wowza, this is something else. I may just put on my wrist here first. Blue greens, Paraiba, band ring, that's the only one we have. Again, heavy, thick, really, really dense gold weight. It's solid all the way through. So that's the thing. Sometimes you see these designs out there in today's day and age, and they're like a silicone filling, so that it's just still kind of like a shell of gold. That's not what we're doing here. That is solid all the way through. So even if you're getting a smaller size, this is going to be a weighty ring. Don't think just because it's a more simple band in styling that it's going to lack in your gold weight. It does not. It's got a great feel. So let me know, Becky, if that's what you're looking for. Can we go to the hand, please, real quick? Yes. Oh, did she? Oh, good. What color did you get? Good. Well, Becky got one of them, and then a few more for you guys who need them as well. But look at this. We are in the presence of true rarity. It is our Paraiba bracelet. It is item number 1125312. It's brand new, and it is gorgeous. Now, let me show you the whole length of it here, because it's not going to be, we don't have enough stones to match to go all the way around, but almost 6 stones matching in blue-green Paraiba, solid gold. And it's got the prettiest little link design that's very feminine. And then it's got diamonds as well. So are you ready for this? It's 234 total weight in Paraibas. You're seeing it outstretched here. It's going length to length. This is going to be a 7-inch style. If you need it lengthened, talk to your operators about it. We could always custom make that. We could do it a little bit longer. It's going to be 10% extra. But hey, you're getting 10% off. So it actually costs whatever it's going to be on the air. Take a look. This is a very special look. And I want to just make sure you see as many of the stones as possible. We'll kind of just wrap it around here and let you enjoy. These are very, very special. If only the angle will sit properly. I wanted you to see the bezel set diamonds as well. This is a bow-like design. So hang on just a minute so I can zoom back. And then we'll walk you through the stones. So you can see them angled up. So you see every single one of them, starting with the outer one there. You see the blues and greens. Number 2 and 3, 4, and then 5 and 6. There are your stones. So they're meant to sit really, you know, about 3/4 of the way around the bracelet itself. And remember, these have that nice greener blue. So again, kind of that spearminty color. I would not call them just a straight up green. They're not like an emerald green or a Savorite. They're definitely a blue green, but they're super clean individually. They're matched, which is not easy to do. And it's one bracelet, because obviously matching 6 stones in Paraiba is not the easiest thing in the world to do. So here's what we've got for you. Great value, should be really in the priceless category. There are several pieces and ideas here that should be priceless, where there's nothing else out there, so it's really difficult to make a comparison. This one is awesome because we've got a $17,999 price, and diamond weight is 30 points, by the way. So those are all bigger individual stones. The diamonds do carry through the bracelet. So just want to mention, they don't just hang out where the Paraibas do. They start at the very edge. They wrap all the way. You see every single bow is centered up with that bezel set diamond, and then it's got the insert closure and a figure 8 safety catch. So you've got that beautiful look. Here they are. And one caller gets the Paraiba bracelet less than $7,999. Remember, I get to discount first, and then you take your own discount as well. But it's not $79, $69, $59. Oh, we are priceless here yet. How about we put a sale price on it to make it all the better? And yet you can change it if you don't like yellow gold with your Paraibas. We usually see our blue greens in the white gold. If you want us to do that, give us a couple extra days and we'll make it happen for you. So you do not have to limit yourself to the way you see it right here, right now. You can get white or rose gold if you'd prefer, but it's not $59, $49. Shall we do $39.99 and make it a deal? Let me know who's got what, because we are on our way and we are going to make this one of a kind, a very easy deal at $2,999 only. And I think we still have some of the Raindrop hoops going out as well. So you can go ahead and capitalize on those if you'd like. We still have the beautiful Panther necklace with that gorgeous rope chain. My rope chain just broke the other day and I was very depressed about it. So, oh good, the bracelet's gone. Congratulations. Thank you so much. And then what was I going to show you next? I'm really going to get right to it. Here's something you don't see every day. This is a yellow sapphire. Warning, it is a heart shape, and heart shapes never stick around. Oh, I'm loving the stone because wowza, it's really, when we say yellow, there are different shades of yellow available. We know that. And by the way, do you believe that bracelet was under $2,700? I didn't even talk about that. Yeah, after the 10% off, it's $26.99 on that bracelet. Anyway, so that was wild. But here we go with our sapphire. I keep wanting to call it diamond because it looks like an orange diamond because it's got more of that golden tone. It's not a light canary yellow. It's not really even just that straight up sunshine yellow, which is beautiful. It's got a really, think sunflowers, think golden. Think about that really rich tone we love so much. It's a carat 12. It's a rare heart shape. This is not a pseudo heart. It's not a pear shape trying to be a heart. It's a true heart shape, as you see there. That is why also double halo, matching that with the gorgeous diamonds, and that's going to be 84 points in diamonds. 5317 is the number. I got really excited about this one. Didn't even, just skipped right over an item number. Who cares? We only care about the ring, right? We care about the ring and the stone and the beautiful color it has and the great cutting it's giving you as well. Yet the whole piece, with the 84 points in diamonds and the finished under gallery, take a look. So that's all built in, beautifully done, so it's comfortable to wear also. And that's why it's really pretty in the yellow gold. You can change this one if you want to. Give us an extra day or two. We'll make it in the white of the rose. Here it is on the hand. Take a look at that. That's pretty, isn't it? You can see how the diamonds really go side to side in that pave along the edges. They kind of wrap around the edge so that even from the profile, there you see it, diamonds all the way around, wrapping around the sides of that band. And it's not going to be, oh my goodness. Well, I love $39.99 with a sapphire this rare in color, but that's not it. So exciting. Please call me early. I know these prices, the prices are meant to surprise you, but that's also why a lot of people won't be on the phone lines when it comes down to it. And you really want to be, because you don't want to be beat out. We only have one here. That's it. So instead of $39, I could drop it to half off on a brand new sapphire, by the way. We could make it $1,999 only, or let's go even lower. And we only have 20 minutes till the top of the hour. So things are rocking and we are rolling, and yet we got to go through a lot of jewelry today. So please do not wait to get on those phone lines, because it's not 19. I'll go even lower. I've got the freedom to do whatever it takes to move every single piece we put up, no matter how brand new it is, no matter how exotic it is. And this one's not 19, 18, 17.99. This is all prior to a 10% off sale as well. And no final sale, so full return privileges, and yet it's not even $1,777. I'll blow it out for $1,699 only. And that means another $170 essentially is coming off that price too. So you're saving even more, and there's only the one, and that will be it. So take a look at it, and again, really exotic color. It's the color tone of the yellow sapphire here that really does make it different and makes it bold and makes it unlike any yellow sapphire we've actually seen, and we've had a couple of late. They tend to be smaller, they tend to be lighter, and they're beautiful too. No doubt about it. But when you get something of this exotic nature and it's $16.99, remember that'll actually be $15.29 at checkout. So $15.29 sounds much better, right? It sounds a little odd, $15.29, but that's extra savings. Yes. Thank you. Who is? You've got it? Okay, someone else will, yeah. Okay, great. Thank you so much. He's not in studio, but he's taking it. Let's get to our next piece, which is, okay, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm bringing it out. It's amazing I waited 41 minutes to show this to you. It really is. This is unlike anything I have ever witnessed in gems. And it's a natural tourmaline, where you're not just having to choose one beautiful color, because there are thousands of colors of tourmaline that you could choose in one stone. And that's the beauty of it. It's a diverse gem family that has a lot of different colors to it. And thank you on that gorgeous golden yellow heart-shaped sapphire. Now we're talking about a true 100% museum piece. It's 1125-275. It's a 10 karat 08. It's mighty, mighty fine. It's a exact 50-50 split, which is not just Mother Nature's doing. I must say we love Mother Nature for putting this together. But it's actually a great lapidary that really did give it an exotic cut as well. Notice how it's step faceting throughout the inside. You're probably thinking, look at that, straight up and down like an emerald cut on the sides. But look what's happening top and bottom. It's arched. It's arced. It's really a beautiful look, and it's a specialty modified cut. So it's almost like the top and bottom are feeling oval. The side to side are feeling more straight up and down like an emerald cut. The faceting internally, at least right there, oh my goodness, is just I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought looking at the beautiful flashes, how it's turning from pink and green to blue to purple. And then I'm even seeing some golden colors to it. I'm not sure if you've ever seen a stone like this, but I know I have not. And the way it goes, there it is from one angle, and you see, I'm gonna move it around. See how it looks almost pink entirely, and then you see, nope, it's split right down the middle. It's pink and it's blue. It's like a Paraiba blue. It's a 10 karat 08 stone, by the way, so it's huge. The diamond weight is 22 points. It's basically 4 rows down the sides, all tucked in pave and stripes. And then you've got the most lavish cutting and the beautiful way to show this off. I'm thrilled to have this here. But there is only one, and that is the inherent problem that we have here with this one, because my goodness, I am not asking for $29,999, and let's be real, I should be. I really should be asking for an enormous amount of money for a stone that stunning, but I'm not. And we're going to make it affordable because that's what I'm doing with everything today. Welcome to the show, Customer Appreciation Event. It's here. We're surprising you on this Saturday with it. It's an event. It's going on for a couple of days. We've got no final sale attached to it. So shop with confidence, shop whatever you like. Know that these are one of a kinds and they're going. But this is where you've got to be on the phone lines. 22 points in the diamond weight. I have never seen a stone with these types of colors to it, where you're getting that pink, which is a beautiful, almost think like it's a really pretty, almost golden pink. It's got a little bit of a padbarasha type of color. And then 50% of that color pink transitions into a blue-green, which looks like Paraiba, by the way. And then purples come through. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. And we've only got one. I got to try it on so you can see the size. Look at how stunning and clean. That's a tourmaline, and you can't find a flaw anywhere in the stone. Let's take a look at this. And it's a really special $79.99 discount. I'm going to make it better. And you will never believe, because what you're seeing in person, I just had it briefly out of the light just to try it on, just to take it from the wheel to my hand. It looks even better, believe it or not, than it does on camera. This is absolutely, truly unique. I only have the one. Let's make it better and more affordable than even $79.99. And yes, you're going to get some of the bigger discounts on the bigger items. You know that. So this is what it looks like yet again. Look at that. I just love to see all those colors. It's like every pastel color in one here. Everything in the pinks, the blues, the purples, and the greens, and the aqua tones. And then somehow those facets light up as like a little bit of a sheer golden. It's incredible. It's stunning. It's not $79, $69, $59, $49.99. We're blowing it out truly. And then I'll give you a good look at those diamonds, since they're harder to see until you turn it. But there you can see how they actually graduate in size. That means just the graduation of the length of the row of pave, 4 rows. It's not even $49.99. I mean, I don't care how you turn it. It's like every single angle, it just looks better. It just looks different. It just looks like one of the coolest stones we've ever seen. And it's partly, again, the cutting that's so beautiful here, but it's also not $49.99. Let's make it even more affordable and truly blow it out. How about $3,999? But there's $400 extra off that price. So you get it for less than 36. Let's see, it'd be $35.99. It's less than $3,600 to get it. So this is where every time I say these prices, I'm like, wait, my brain knows that that's too good a price, but it's like, nope, it's the sale. It's customer appreciation. We got to do it. So this is your chance to pick it up. Let's see who's got that one. And that's going to be, of course, $35.99. The big Kunzite I flashed coming up. We have a private collection lavender sapphire. So we've really been raiding the sapphire vault of late. We had that gorgeous golden heart shape. We've got a beautiful ultraviolet lavender unheated sapphire that's also still to come. And there's a color change garnet that's super rare. So let me know, do you guys want to see the golden pearl earrings? Because they're really fantastic. And they have butterfly design. It's kind of like everything, including blue rhodium. So when do you see all of that in an earring? Golden pearls, diamonds, blue rhodium, white gold, a little bit of everything happening in this earring. I'm going to show them to you on the hand here, and then let me know who's got that tourmaline. And so far, my very, very favorites of the show are all the ones that are here. So I think you guys are letting me shop right along with you, and I'm loving it. So, because trust me, this is the kind of sale event that even when you create jewelry every day, this is the kind of event you want to be shopping, because you can't get values like this. So let's talk about 111-8926. Check this out. This is just divine. This is yellow gold at the top and the lever back to kind of match the base with those golden pearls. But then you get, this is a butterfly design that's actually done with white gold and blue rhodium that's got some satin finishing to give it a texture almost as if it is like true to life butterflies. It's incredibly made. And 12 millimeters, by the way, they're 18 karat gold, 111-8926. They may come up, and one of my lever backs is not even fastened here, but take a look at that. That is just beautiful, isn't it? That's the one I'll try on, so I might as well leave it open. Look how beautiful that is there. Diamonds up top, diamonds throughout the butterfly, and then finished with a 12 millimeter golden pearl. It's going to be 8926. There's 12 millimeters each, so they're big. Then you've got the 18 points in the diamonds, and we've got a huge blowout price, and only one pair, of course. So that's going to be quick to go. I'm going to give you a close-up look, and let me get you the length, and I'll try one on. Just remember one only, and these are the types of couture level pieces that should never be discounted, but it's happening right now. A little over 2 inches, let's call it 2 1/4 inches from top to bottom. And then I'm going to try on this one here, because that's the one, you see how it's a left and a right design, so that's the one that's going to make sense on my ear. And then let's take a look at this up close and personal. I know this one may not sit up very well on its own for now, but I want you to see how pretty they did. Oh, let's see. Here's the rhodium, so you can see that it's actually got a little bit of, wow, multicolor, that purple, pink. This is incredible, and it sparkles, so you might think there's diamonds or something. Nope. That's actually a texture that creates this glitter type of finish to the rhodium that goes from pink to purple to blue to aqua, then to a white gold. It is very special. And then the golden pearl is the drop. I know this is a stunning $14,999 earring. Is only one pair, so please dial in as quickly as you can. Let's show them on very quickly here as well, so you can see what they look like from a distance away, because that's important, because I want you to see that design, how one side is. So it's almost like the butterfly split. So one side on one side, the other side on the other, you get the idea. And that's going to be a beautiful way to go, where you've got all that shimmering detail of those multicolored of rhodium. That's rhodium is a platinum family metal, and yet you can see the length there. So let's blow them out. They're going to be a super affordable price tag for what these are. Let's go back up close, take a look at all the details. There are diamonds up front. Want to show you in front of the lever back there. You do have those diamonds there. You've got the 5 stones there. Then, of course, diamonds in the butterfly design. Then your gorgeous golden pearl. And that is, you know what, they're a $79.99 earring. No surprise when you look at the textural details, the difference of the different rhodiums. Let's make it $1,999 instead, because that way they can go fast and they can truly fly on out of here. So $19.99, of course, $17.99 and change at checkout if you'd like to get that one. And let me try to take the other one off here and show you the other one, just so you can see the matching that they have. So $19.99, what it is a snap bar lever back. So it's going to be the lever back style. It just snaps and clicks closed right into place. So you've got a very secure setting style. Of course, that's easy. And then let me show you the other here, which is just beautiful. So you can see that the way that's done, just really pretty ombre effect of that. Again, rhodium, they're still using a precious metal. And then you've got the diamonds as the butterfly, and then right up front in that lever back. And of course, some of the most beautiful, let's just concentrate on the golden pearls for a minute, because they've got a really, really good luster to them. So that's $19.99, but it's really $17.99. And nobody got our tourmaline yet? Wowza. Okay, so the blue to pink tourmaline still hanging out here. Reminder, the new pieces are here. We've got pretty much all the new pieces for the most part. We've got the big Panther necklace. We've got the really good Paraiba round with that great platform with all the diamonds. And we do have a couple other designer styles we're going to see here coming up in the last 8 minutes of this hour. And then we've got top of the hour coming up with some Savorite. And there is a yellow diamond, a huge yellow diamond. We've got a 1 carat. Look at this, though. It's got a carat 60 in diamonds with it. That's awfully pretty. And the pear shape gives you a more luxe look in the size. So that's exciting. That's coming up. We'll have that one for you as well. And so much more. Just let me know what requests you have too. We're happy to get those in. And then this ring just debuted the other day. We've got a brand new discount on it. Half yellow diamonds, half white diamonds you're about to see. So really that beautiful multi look, that this is really where I think a lot of you would say, I'm going to shop a beautiful white diamond pave ring, and you'd go there. Or somebody might say, but I also want a yellow diamond ring with some big yellow diamonds. Well, this is all in one with that really couture level split style to it, which is item number 112-4977. The pearl earrings at the moment are still here. And that's a little bit surprising. So call us if you want the golden pearl butterfly earrings. And then here we go with 112-4977. Thank you so much. Kelly, we've got your request coming up. And they're 2 of our classics. So we'll bring those out. But this is it, guys. And we cannot thank you enough for being with us. not just today, but every day. This is why we take this day today and celebrate you all, our customers, our beloved TVON family. You're much more than customers. I really think it's more of a friends and family appreciation sale. But here we are with something special in 18 karat gold. So whether you're getting the white and the yellow there, that's where it's going to stay, because you're getting both 18 karat white gold, 18 karat yellow gold. These yellow diamonds, I do want to point out, 86 points worth, but they're all slightly different in their tone. And then the white diamonds, of course, will be consistent white diamonds, 62 points there. So you've got this kind of wraparound. It kind of feels like the link ring in a way, but you see that one side is more open, the other side is more like that constellation style. We're seeing all those diamonds being brought together. Just one, let's take a look at it on the hand so you can see the size, because that is prominent on the hand, and maybe it's going to be something you want us to size up for you to wear anywhere else on the fingers as well, like here or here. But it's actually no longer $69.99, or what I had this for the other day when it debuted, $29.99. Let's bring it even further down. And this is one that I think everyday wearable too, just because it doesn't sit up all that high. It's like, think of it like a cigar band style as far as its width, but not just a basic cigar band style because of the details. It's really like a two-in-one. Two great design elements coming together in one ring, not even $19.99 though, so here's your big value. And our total diamond weight, remembering it's all in 18 karat, that's a huge upgrade to get, and we're gonna make it only $1,888, and that means, how does it sound to get it for $16.99 and 20 cents at checkout? Even better. So that'll be $16.99 in reality, and just a beautiful way to get something special in a one-of-a-kind designer ring. And then we've got two great necklaces to share. One's going to be our smile necklace. Oh, the world-famous smile necklace is here. And we do also have a heart-shaped necklace coming up. So Kelly, thank you. I think a lot of people are going to appreciate your request that you made, because they are icons and classics. So we'll bring those out coming up, and they make great gift ideas as well, because necklaces are easy, right? Rings are trickier, I think, to shop for a loved one, no matter how close you are, because it's one of those that you need to worry about the styling and the sizing and all that. Necklaces are easy. So coming up next, 112-1425. Let me know if anybody would like that one for $16.99. It's what it will be at checkout. And then let's take a look at our gorgeous smile necklace. Welcome to Saturday, everybody. Glad you're with us. We're live. Get us requests like Kelly just did. This is the smile necklace, which we have all three gold colors to show you. It's white, yellow, or rose gold, and it's a 1 full carat diamond necklace. This is so beautiful. Great to fill in any neckline as well. I do want to show you the yellow here. We'll stay right there, but I love it. Even our white diamonds look so incredible in the yellow gold or the rose gold. This is full adjustability. We heard you. We wanted to make this in not just one length that you had to choose, because again, gifting, you might know your favorite length of necklace, but not everybody knows for their gift recipient what they prefer, or maybe it's depending on the neckline that day. So that's where we have a 16, 17, and 18-inch length built in. You've got, I always call this reversible. Some of you might think I'm nuts to say that, but why not? That's a different look too. You can go mirror finished, or you can go all big diamonds. It really is, if you like to wear solid gold pieces as well sometimes, that's a way you can instantly switch up the look. So I think it's a reversible style. And it's not going to be, oh my goodness, this is one of those that with an iconic piece that's gone up in price tag as far as what it costs to make it, it's a little tough to believe that we're doing it for under $3,000, but we are. It's not going to be $29 or $19 or $1,000. Gifting is here. I know it's late July, but my goodness, this is the time when you should be thinking maybe ahead with this 10% off sale and no final sale and all the values that I'm marking everything down to plus your additional. Let me tell you, this is the time to be shopping. It's $999, which makes it $899 for our world famous smile necklace. And by the way, it's got an upgraded chain. This is not the basic chain we put with most pendants or most necklaces. It's actually a little bit wider and thicker, and that gives you a beautiful diamond cutting. So you see how the chain sparkles like the diamonds do, and that's important. So we give it that extra texture to make sure that it's a proper chain. The worst thing you can do when you're putting together, especially a lot of diamonds, the last thing you want to do is cheapen the idea with a chain, right? If you had a really flimsy, thin, basic chain, suddenly that can really change the look overall. And I wanted to show you the thickness of it there, how it's solid all the way through and around. But then as you lift it on up, and here's your clasp and closure, there's that lobster claw and the different lengths you have. But look how beautiful this is. that is really substantially made to the point where solid at the top, solid at the bottom, and solid behind it. So you can do that reverse if you want. And this is one you'll likely wear more often than not, probably every day. So that's the beauty of it, is you can take that on and, or put it on and literally just, wear it a little higher, wear it a little lower. If you like diamond collars, I hear this all the time. A lot of ladies want to own a diamond collar, but they're not sure they're going to wear it every day because it's pretty dressy. This is the way to get that kind of look without having an all the way around diamond collar. So $8.99 and change if you'd like to get it, because that's your price tag at checkout. So we're going to show you, I do have the rose gold, so I want to grab that really quickly in case you're curious what the rose gold looks like. So that's your profile look at the yellow. Here's the rose, which looks amazing as well. And you can see almost like a hint of pink comes through on those diamonds when they are set in the rose gold, and then you've got that great look, which we have done a pink diamond smile necklace. It's completely sold out. So if you missed it, you may want to just think about the rose gold with the white diamonds. So Kelly, that's for you. And then here's the reverse. So you always got that mirror finish, solid backing. So that's a really pretty look. If you are like me and like to wear, sometimes you just like to wear plain gold and bold gold designs, that's a way to do it. And then here, of course, is probably the most popular way to go is the white gold and the white diamonds here up close. You can see those are substantial, individual, round, brilliant, full cut white diamonds throughout that necklace. So let me know, Kelly, if you like that one. Then I also have, we'll stay there because I have a heart shape, which is going to be item number 1110-435. And speaking of gifting, well, is there anything sweeter? Is there anything more sentimental than giving a heart-shaped necklace that looks like this? This is going to be another option. So same request and same thing goes. It's a diamond and gold piece, so we have a little bit of quantity for you. Here is the heart shape, which is 435. That's going to be 56 points in diamonds. They are not basic. We use different sizes of diamonds, different round brilliant sizes here with the open work within it. We see how it gets a little more narrow and tapered at the point and then gets a little wider up top on the side. So that's really what makes it a different, more noticeable piece here. Let me show you the actual length of the heart shape. It's all attached. Once again, this is a full necklace, so all attached to the chain. You do not need to go through the embarrassing moment that me being in the jewelry business did many years ago, where I gifted a pendant as a gift for a very important occasion, and she did not have the proper chain to go with it. And silly me, I just made the assumption, and you know what? She had to go out and buy a chain. And literally, that chain can cost you more these days than what the entire necklace does here. So that's why, again, all attached. It's the way high-end, remember, pendants are one thing, chains are another. This is a full necklace. So there's your 3/4 inch top to bottom, and we'll show you here on the hand. So it's got that open work through the middle. This one's under $1,000, and it's not going to be $9.99. You know gold, you know chains, you know what it should be if it was just a chain by itself, $600. We're adding over a ½ carat in diamonds in that beautiful shape, and it's not even $888 or $777. Top of the hour just arrived. We'll welcome you to the madness just in a moment, but we're going to make this one even better. It's only $700. Actually, it is $799 if you'd like to get it. And what I'm doing is calculating already. That lower price that you take when it's an extra 10% off, it's $647. So that's the way you go. So make sure that you get that one if you like it, because that's going to be $719 rather. I don't know what my math is off today. My math is a little off. But again, sometimes $799 is good enough as it is. We're taking an extra 10% off, so $719. So I hope we heard from Kelly. Did we hear from her about the necklaces? Is that what she's looking for? Remember, they're open to anybody you'd like. If you'd like to go ahead and get some of these diamond and gold pieces, you can. All right, top of the hour is here. We're going to give it a last 30 seconds on our necklaces. Remember, the smile necklace or the heart shape is $799, and of course the smile necklace is only $999, both prior to your 10% extra off. So we've got more to show you. There's even a necklace with pink diamonds, and it's called the Love Necklace, and it's got the word love actually spelled out. So that's important as well. So let's go back to the smile necklace here, and I'll show that to you, and then we're going to be in last call on our Saturday. So 2 hours left. Big top of the hour is coming. We've got 10 seconds remaining on the 2 necklaces. Those are ones that a lot of you own, I get it, but if you don't yet have them, let me know. All right, I'm going to show you something very special here for our top of the hour. There's something cool coming up. This is a rare stone, and I know you're probably thinking, oh, that must be the sapphire she mentioned. It's a purple. It's not. That is not a purple sapphire. It's very, very important. I love that we're bringing brand new. If anybody just tuned in for our top of the hour, we're going to let you know what's happening. But honestly, smile necklaces and heart necklaces are going out like crazy. So we've had a lot of jewelry go. We want to make sure that you have a chance to pick them all up as well. So take advantage. Anything we can share with you. There's a couple of pieces still left from our hour number 1, and we want to make sure you get in all the deals. But if you are just tuning in and you're wondering, this does not look like a normal Saturday here at TVON. Oh, it's anything but normal. We're glad you're with us today. I'm Lauren Blair. This is TVON, and this is our customer appreciation sale. Welcome to it. It's an event. It is an all-out event, and we adore you, our TVON family. Each and every day we share, we really do make a point to make it our mission to bring you the best values in fine jewelry that are humanly possible. But this is an extra special event that we're doing here. It kind of honors an anniversary here of our establishment date, so it coincides with that, but it's not even something we do every year. It's not an event that happens. I think the last time we were able to do this was about 3-4 years ago. So this is very exciting because not only are you getting our biggest discount we offer, which is 10% extra off of all your prices, but you also do not have a final sale attached to it. Obviously, we appreciate you. We understand that you may not be an established customer yet, and you may want to be. So if you're a brand new shopper, well, guess what? You get to shop as well and feel confident, because I know these values seem a little unbelievable at first, and it seems like that's too good to be true, but it's happening. And so we want you to be able to shop with confidence and get your favorites and get everything you're looking for while they last. So we got a lot of one-of-a-kinds to get to. We have a lot of brand new, and I do want to start that color change garnet. Did you ever imagine color change garnet? Take a look at this. This is it, guys. And welcome into Saturday. So glad you're with us. And we're not even on. Are you telling me it's TV off on some of our networks? Well, Mary just let me know. Yeah, oh, never mind. She said back on. Okay. Okay. So we're TV on, off, TV off, TV on, TV off, TV on, TV on, off. Okay. So Mary, welcome back. All right, we're back. All right. She said we're back. Okay, good. So here we go. Thanks, Mary, for being with us. She's like, okay, TV on, TV off. We're good. All right, back on. Hopefully we'll stay on. Take a look. Maybe it's just too many values, right? This is the color change garnet. It's unheated. It's a color changing garnet, and it's rare as can be. So, guys, we have a few pieces left from our first hour. So if there's anything you want to shop on, let me know. I know all my favorites are still here. So that's good news. If you have any favorites, you might want to check on availability here. Smile necklaces, heart necklaces, yeah, but all those special designer pieces that were brand new. And that's what this event is about. A lot of brand new. I insisted on it. I said, because isn't that part of what we love about every day tuning in to see new items that you never dreamed you'd see? Collectible pieces out of our private collection, museum stones as well. All of that is happening. You're not just sitting here going, oh yeah, I've seen these pieces before. It's a lot of new like this one. And this is our big unheated carat 69 color change garnet. It's also 90 points in diamonds, double halo, diamonds down the sides, and it's going to be a very, very special way to go. Look at the colors though, purples and reds, pinks, etc. It's just really stunning, and that's what it does. Is a lot of color change garnets, listen, there aren't many of them out there, but they usually start as a brown color and they'll go to a little bit more of a red, like a Malaya garnet, right? Kind of a brown caramel color, and they go to a little pinky red. This is purple that goes to red, so even more like a really good alexandrite. It's 5323 is the item number on this one, and we still have, again, a lot of lines busy here taking necklaces and taking pieces from the first hour, so do not hesitate. Now, we also have this carat 69 with 90 points in diamonds. It's about as collectible as it gets. Changing your light source allows you to see different colors in the stone. Could not be more proud of the value I'm about to bring. And you know what? Should we just dial up the value? Can we crank up the values even more so? Just to make sure, because I'm looking at this inventory here, and suddenly, yeah, there's about 5 or 6 pieces from hour number 1 that are still here. Granted, nobody saw this coming. We did not give you a heads up this was happening. You had no idea this was going on. So I get it. It's going to take a minute for everybody to go, oh my goodness, my next agenda is just to sit at TVON and watch every show of this customer appreciation sale so that you don't miss out on a value. This one's going to be, you know what, blow it out, $69.99. I don't care how museum level or designer it is, I'm taking it to an affordable price tag. Otherwise, it's not as much fun, right? It's more fun to take a $7,000 piece and make it $19.99 instead. And remember, money back guarantee, free shipping, free color change in the gold. This one can be changed, by the way. So I'll do yellow, I'll do rose. If it's not perfect the way it is, don't fret. We've got the ability to change that, and that will be free of charge as well. So there we go. That one's only $19.99. We'll make it $17.99 at checkout for you, and a lot more on the way. And if you love necklaces, we have the Love necklace. So Yeah, there's a lot of necklaces to shop on because we also want to think about, you know, there's a lot of people that are thinking about holidays. It's summertime. It's a great time to shop the sale. So you might be thinking maybe you want to be organized and get a lot of gift shopping done or started. This is a great time to do that as well. So we'll help you with some great gifting ideas. And that one's $19.99. Here's what it looks like on the hand. So you can see that double halo. It's a classic setting. We wanted to keep it classic. We wanted to make sure that we open the door to as many people that love the exotics as possible. And that one's only going to be $17.99. Okay, so that's a look at it up close. Let's keep moving because we got to make sure we go fast. And does anybody ever need a semi-mount? I'm always asked, do you ever sell mountings? And we do, we just don't do it on the air. So what we do is if you ever need us to work with you and you need a certain size of a mounting, we can always work with you to find, you know, the right kind of mounting for what you need. But we don't usually sell actual semi-mounts on the air. But there are moments in time that roll around every few years, like what's about to happen, where I'm going to tell you that you could get this piece with a Savorite rare garnet in the middle, because it's our bridge mounting with an 82-point diamond weight, and you're going to get this for better than a semi-mount price today, and it's going to be a wild one. 112-4017. Please, as always, call in early. We've got so many gorgeous, decadent designer pieces. I came out the gate, guns blazing here with some really special designer pieces, and a lot of them are hanging out. So this is one that will not, I can tell you right now, because it is madness of affordability. This is not like anything else we do. It's a Savorite that is 60 points. It is 82 points in diamonds. That's the bridge mounting that is still, it's to me the happy medium. That's what we would call this bridge. It just is a great, still substantial 4 rows down the sides. You see that 4 rows, 2 rows go underneath, and then you've got the halo sitting up top with that gorgeous bright green Savorite. Here's what it looks like. So check it out. It's not a oversized bridge, but it's not small. There's nothing small. You can't fit 82 points of diamonds into a teeny tiny mounting. So there's a $39.99 price. And if you don't believe me, look at the red price on the bag right here. There's the piece, there's the price. Started at 65 plus, it's down to $39.99. But I told you, I'm going to discount. We're going to crank up those values a little bit more here. We're going to give you extra savings here so we can make sure everything goes, because I'm a total failure if I have one piece of jewelry left at 1 o'clock Pacific. That just means that I have done something incorrect. So all we got to do right now is make sure that we are bringing prices down on one of our big classic Savorites. Like I said, if you need it as a mounting for an oval stone you have, great. We're still going to give you the Savorite. But again, if you need a mounting on its own, this is the way to do it. It's not $39. We're about to do something wild. White, yellow, rose, whatever you want to do there. Any gold you want, any size, and not going to be the final sale opportunity that sometimes, well, all the time, typically this kind of event is associated with. That's the values. Usually it has to be. We can't go backwards on the airtime and the pricing. And then, of course, usually do again, full money back guarantee. You've got that opportunity right now, and nobody's on the phone lines for our Savorite garnet. I'm going to wow you right now because this is forget about under $3,000. I can't do that. Forget about under $2,000. That's going to still maybe perhaps leave it here, and we cannot risk that. So what I'm going to do is blow it out. Rarest, one of the rarest garnets. We know demantoids are rare. We know there's a lot of rare garnets. We just saw one of them. We just saw a beautiful color-changing garnet. That's about as rare as it gets. This is one where it is Savorite out of Kenya, one source in the world, brings us this material, brings us this color. Here's the time to get it. Not even going to be $29.99. We're going to blow it out right now. It's under $1,000. So there right is the example of what I was saying about the mounting price. Obviously should be more. It's not. It's $9.99. You get it for an extra $100 off, and then let's take a look at it here as well. So $8.99 and change if you'd like to have it. And then we'll give it 60 seconds. And then we'll move along. And that's how we do it. And that should be gone. 55 seconds remaining. Let's see who's going to take the Savorite. White, yellow, or rose. It looks good no matter what. I love to see this one in the yellow as well. There's a richness about it in the yellow gold. That's a classic, bright green color. If you've ever looked at emeralds and thought they're just not clean enough for me, then go here. Go with a really good Savorite. Because I don't know about you, but seeing the inside of this too only just reinforces the point of why would an 82-point gold mounting like that ever be under 900, because remember, if you just tuned in, it's an extra 10% off everything. So it doesn't just stay at that incredible value of $9.99. That's not it. You're getting an extra $100 off that, essentially. It's $99.90 off. So it means it's $8.99 and change at checkout. So you're getting it for well under that $900 mark, which should not be happening on something of that level, something of that quality. All right, we're gonna move on. That's here. Let's keep going. Anybody want the Kunzite? Because I realized maybe I shouldn't show this. This is the museum piece that I know can scare people away. But if I make that really affordable, I've been doing this a long time. You guys know that. A lot of you have been watching me for years and years and years and years and going, will that girl ever just retire? But here's the thing. I can't when I see pieces like this. Just when you think you've seen it all and you think, well, maybe I've done it all. Maybe I've seen it all. Maybe it's time to go back to sports. Honestly, you see a stone like this and it completely reinvigorates your passion for why you're doing this in the first place, is because this is Mother Nature's best of the best here. Let me just show it to you. I don't need to sell it or price it. I just want to show you. Sometimes it's a little show and tell time. Takes me back to those younger kindergarten days when we had to bring in the coolest thing from home and show the class, right? This is what you be my class today. You be our friends and family that we love. And let's show you that, yeah, we bring you gorgeous stones every day. But then there's this, which just doesn't look like everything else. And we've had gorgeous Kunzites, and we've had saturated Kunzites, and we have really, really good colors. But that is the cutting, really. It's the cutting that needs to be highlighted here. It's about the cut you're getting. The fact that it's also an 18 karat 66. The fact it's got over 2 carats in diamonds in a bridge mounting as well. So this would be more of the oversized bridge compared to the Savorite, which was 82. This goes over 2 carats in diamond weight. So item number is 1125295. And all we need, and I think our Savorite's here. All right, Savorite here. So a lot of great pieces still hanging out. Let me know, because this is it, guys. Customer appreciation sale. You love 10% off when it's final sale. Well, it's even better when it's not. So here we are, 18 karat 66 with 209 in diamonds. Let me show you the bridge, because it's going to have the 2 rows, and that you see how we elevate the stone just to accommodate enough room. This is one of those brand news. That's one of the brand new pieces that we're seeing here, and this is a radiant cut. So when the outside looks like an emerald cut, but then you're seeing a lot more happening inside than you normally do from an emerald cut, here it is. This is it, and it's spectacular, and it's right now, it's going to be really easy. Stays in the white gold on this one, I have to say. Let's make it really affordable. It's obviously, this is a $10,000 piece. $99.99 all day, every day. Look at the inside. Here's what it looks like on this. Last time we saw this mounting was with a Tanzanite, and the Tanzanite piece was $20,000. Keep in mind it's a little large for my ring size, but that's okay. So it's just kind of, it's going to move around a little bit, but when you get your true ring size, it's going to fit perfectly and stay right up front with that center stone centered up on your finger, and then all those diamonds every which way. I mean, again, I've shown you some beautiful, unusual pieces here today, and again, they're new and they're specialty. And we're not shying away from bringing them down in price, even though they really don't need a discount. I think $99.99 we can appreciate and respect for what that is in that size. With that overwhelming bridge diamond weight, I'm going to make it better than even $5,000. So if there was ever something to fall in love with here in gems, it also is the price you're falling in love with right along with it. And getting you a value unlike any other. It's not $49.99 either. We're going to take it even lower. Mary, we do have the Raindrop ring to show you, so that's coming up. So great request, because we already had the earrings, so let's bring out the ring and make this one $3,999 instead. And that means you got $400 extra. Because remember, with a percentage-based sale, the bigger the piece, the bigger the savings. So you've got it for $35.99 if you'd like to have that monster stone in the Kunzite. All right, Mary wanted to see the Raindrop ring. We've got a rosy Raindrop here because we only have the rose gold to show you, but that's okay. You're going to imagine it in the white or the yellow, and it's going to be coming up. But that's the one that's got to go. Please just get your true size on this one. Right now, it's 3 sizes too big for me, but when you get your true size, it fits perfectly. And that really is going to be the difference maker. That's where you get to look into the side, see that extra element of that stone, watch those diamonds, 4 rows entirely on the sides, big halo around it, and just one of the more dazzling cuts I have ever witnessed in Kunzite. And this is a pleochroic stone where if it's not cut perfectly, it really tends to fail. Meaning the colors can be lighter in general, yes. Oh, this one is sold. Congratulations. Thank you. So let's get to our raindrop ring that Mary requested. Here it is. And I'm actually going to flip it because this, just like the earrings, has two sides that are different. If you look at the outer border on one side at the top, it's different than it is on the bottom. So you've got bezel all entirely on the long side of the bottom there, and you've got pave and bezel on the top. So it's made just like the earrings we had earlier. I'll bring those back out so you can see them in the yellow gold. But this is 1113070. Thank you so much on the Kunzite. I can't wait to find out who got that. We've got more requests coming in, and please get your requests in as well. We'll help you with that. Thank you. Beautiful Opal Marie coming up next. But first, Mary's raindrop ring, but everybody can get it. Yes. I'm sorry, is who? Oh, this one and this one? Mary and Marie? Got it. So I might be wrong. It might have been Mary, it might have been Marie. Forgive me, I get little Post-its that look like this. So I have to just kind of decipher what the names are, but that's what I'm seeing right now for the next one. And then I saw Mary for the other one, but anyway, might be the same. Let's go ahead and talk about raindrop ring. You know who you are if you requested it. And the good news is you don't need to be the requester to take this one because we've got a couple available. 70 points in diamonds. Looks so gorgeous on the hand here. We're going to come in a little closer for you, seeing the detail. Look at this also. It's mill grain on those stacks. I mean, when you look at the rows of gold, it's all textured really nicely. It's got the diamonds. They're all bigger diamonds too. That's what's nice about it. It's not 70 points made up of teeny tiny little stones. It's got a lot of great stones to it, and we're going to make it really affordable here. It's going to be only $888. It's one of our tried and true favorites, and $888 after 10% off is $799.20. And then just for reference here, this is what the earring looked like earlier. Not only is it a match in the design, but I want to, since I only have the rose gold here, I want to show you the yellow gold in the, at least it helps to see it, I think, in the earring. And then, of course, we all know what diamonds look like in white gold here. So we do have white gold available as well. But that was the earring. So that's the hoop we had earlier that was actually $699 minus 10%. So those are actually $629 if you like the earrings. And they are the match. And then I'll try on the ring for you before we get to our big opal that is coming up by request as well. So here's the ring on the hand. So let's see what you think. It's even prettier on because then you really get to see how the negative space shows the finger through. Of course, $799 is your price tag at checkout, and you can see how it sits like a second skin. This is a low profile setting. It doesn't sit up too high off the hand, really easy to wear, and that'll be $799.20 if you'd like to get it. So congratulations if you do, Mary or Marie. That's a beautiful look for you there. So that's going to be on the way out. We'll see who's got them, and then we'll give it 30 seconds. Then we got the big opal coming up by request as well. So coming up your way. This is just a really nice band. That's a better way to do. Sean, you really need to learn to show some emotion, man. Have you ever considered acting? You live in LA, right? What's up, Sean? Tell me what's going on. What's happening in your world today? Are the people giving you a hard time? Yes. Yes. She's what? Did she say what? How did she express that she loved it to you? Because I saw your reaction. I'm wondering, were there expletives used? Was it just, you could just tell she was excited? She was, what, wait, what? Oh my goodness, who was it? Mary Ann from California? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Mary Ann. And I'm getting that right? Because I got my Marys and my Maries mixed up here. Is this Mary Ann? Yes? Mary Ann, well, thank you so much. She wanted to call in to show her appreciation. She's loving her yellow diamond she received. It sounds like it's brought her almost to tears, which, Mary Ann, I feel ya, because I'm a shopper too, and shopping has many times brought me to tears out of pure excitement and joy. So that's a girl after my own heart. I'm so glad you love your yellow diamond, and you're very welcome. And thank you for all your kind words. That was very sweet, and thank you. A lot of us have been shopping together for 22 years, so I really do consider a lot of you family. And even if you haven't shopped for 22 years, my goal is to make it feel like, even if you've been only shopping for 22 days with me, my goal is to always make you feel like you're just a girlfriend shopping with your best friend who happens to just, have made a career out of loving fine jewelry. So hopefully we make you all feel that way. I know we feel very strongly, and being as connected as we are with our audience, considering that we're more of that boutique kind of style, and we have this more intimate setting we do. It's really you have no idea how many times the big networks are like, hey, come on, you've been doing this long enough. It's time to work at the big place. Over on the East Coast. I'm like, you know what? There's some things really really lovely about the intimacy of the way we shop together and having the one-on-one conversations that we do. It's just, it thrills me. So thank you so much, Marianne, and I'm so glad you love your yellow diamond. And let's take a look at this. This is a big opal by request, and I can see why. The great pattern, the big size. It's item number 1123651. And again, this is obviously a bigger ring, one of the bigger opals I think we've got. I don't think it gets much bigger than 9 carats. And it'll look like more. How about 18 carats in the look? And you've got this beautiful color. It's a blue base with a lot of greens and aquas, and it is Australian Lightning Ridge Black Opal, and it will be platinum for the setting with an 898 and a carat 01 in diamonds, and it's one of a kind, and we still have Raindrop earrings and rings going out the door. Might as well get the whole set today with the 10% extra you have off of all your price tags. But this is stunning. And wait till you see it on, because we're going to prove to you that it does look a lot bigger than 9 carats, that's for sure. And it's got a brand new markdown I'm going to give it. You don't have to pay $79.99 any longer. And how about baguettes and rounds? No, is this the one with no? Well, there are 2 rounds. That's right. I'm always looking. Are there any rounds at all? It's got the rare marquise cuts. Do you see the 3 on each side? And then the one you see below it is the round. And then the baguettes sweep around the top and the bottom of the piece, so really framed by the baguettes that are tapered. And then here you see on the other side, the triple marquise and the round. Let's take a look at it on the hand. That's going to give you a better look at it size-wise. And this is going to be one caller. It was $79.99. Not $79,999, just for the record. But I do have $80,000 pieces today, which could be $8,000 off. So keep that in mind. But we're not doing $79,000, nor were we doing $79.99. But that price is just one extra 9, so don't worry about it too much. I'm not trying to inflate these prices. It's just $79.99. There it is. But we're going to make it better. Don't worry. We truly will. And just sheer joy and excitement to do this. Make it $2,999, but $300 extra off. So that will be $26.99 and change. Yay for the opal. And I think that's our largest. Besides, maybe there's one in a pendant, but that's like this huge pendant. It's like 5 inches long. So if you want a ring with a big stone, here's how you do it. So first caller, we'll get that one, and stays in the platinum. Beautiful high-end way to get a metal there, obviously the highest end. Very distinctive pattern. I love when you see aqua tones, like a turquoisey blue. It's not just about blue and green. You get those aqua tones through the stone as well. And then don't worry, we have a smaller Kunzite. Jess, do you know who got the Kunzite, by the way, in the radiant cut? I was curious. It was? Oh, good. Thank you so much. Maureen. We have our Marys. Wait, is it Mary, Marie? Noreen, sorry. I've already had my Mary and my Maries and my Marianne's confused. And I thought it was a Maureen for a minute, but it's Noreen. Noreen, thank you so much. For anybody who missed out on the Kunzite, though, let me show you this. And by the way, the opal's here at the moment, but there's an Asher cut. So maybe not the same radiant cut, I get it. And maybe not 18 carats, but it's big and it's marked down. And it is a gorgeous Asher cut stone. I'm going to see if I can polish it a little bit better while we give you 1124189 as a descriptor on the graphics. It is an Asher. It is lined with princess and rounds. There's all princess cuts all the way except for the corners around each corner princess cut. See that? That's just to fill it in, to make it complete and solid. And it's a carat 26 in diamonds. We got to keep on rocking. We are already halfway through the show almost. So got to keep going. And that big opal's still here for $26.99. But here we go with the Asher cut. In a carat 26, lots of diamonds. White gold is how it stays. This one, beautiful. Look at it on the hand here too. Wait till you see this color from a distance. Look at that. More purple than it is pink, which is the telltale sign you've got the top quality Kunzite in the world. And hey, it also started at $79.99. Now we're going to just, you know what, skip 29. Skip it. Let's skip 2,500. There's 11.5 carats. That's not much smaller than the big radiant cut that gone very, very quickly. So let's get this one home. Stays in the white gold. We'll size it for you. Let's make it a lot better than even 25, 24, 23.99 is your price tag with an extra 10% extra off. Let's see what that comes down to. Let me do the math here. Yeah, you got to really, that's a special moment when you can actually get that for $21.59. And then we have got, wowza, are these all for Colleen? Oh, good. We're going to see a bunch of different rings here. All right. So Colleen wants sapphires, opals, Kunzite. Oh, this is new. The Panther Kunzite pendant usually has only been done in one version. Well, this just happens to look like this ring, so we might as well rock these together. What do you think of that? That could be the perfect, oh, this Panther. Sitting atop the Kunzite. Wow. Wow. That is so, that's my first time seeing it. Well, Colleen, we're looking, I don't know, that's the ring that should go with that one, I think. But let's talk about the pendant here since they're a match. And this, well, look at that, perfect angle. 112, 5157. It's Kunzite, it's Asher cut, it's 2168 this time around. So we got bigger on the stone. 2168 is the carat weight on the Asher. And then it's going to be the diamonds and the gold, which is quite lofty here because you've got a lot of gold creating that very dimensional Panther and sitting atop the stone. And the way the tail, the way the tail curls up and around and over that stone a bit. Oh, I love it. It's just, again, these are designer details that we can't get enough of. 8 points is your diamond weight. They're scattered into the Panther as the spots there. And it's actually going to be a better value than even, wowza, $89.99. It's an inch top to bottom. I'll show that to you on the hand. Let's blow it out. And then if you still need the ring, with the matching Asher cut, it's here. So is the big opal, but that's because we're moving quickly. We're not waiting around for pieces to sell. And so we do have this one going out. You know what, right now, make it easy. $89.99 should be. It's the best color we've seen yet. It rivals, it really is like the radiant cut color. It's just a little different because the Asher cutting gives it a little different look. Obviously less of the sparkle, more of these kind of sheets of neon color. Here's what it looks like from a distance away. So you can see top to bottom. It is 1 inch in its length, top to bottom there, including the Panther. And we're gonna do it right now for just, you know what, make it $39.99 first caller on that one. So we've got a couple of requests coming out. We have a round Kunzite on the way as well. Here's the pendant, and of course that veil's hidden, so if you're wondering where the heck am I going to attach my chain, it's right behind the Panther itself. So it's going to sit just like this, right on the neckline, and it looks incredible, and we'll go back up close, and then we're going to get you another Kunzite. Boy, that color, what is going on? These colors, I've said it before, I'll say it again, they just get better and better and better. The Kunzites we've been seeing are far even greater in color saturation than even the ones we had way back when. Then there's a stone in the round here. This is awfully pretty. It's a Kunzite 5 carat 30. That's a really pretty purple color. See that? And then the round just lights it up. The round cutting has this glittering factor. Take a look at that. Come on in, guys. We're blowing out jewelry here today. 112-5296. And even, yes, brand new designer pieces like this. 530 on the round. Pink diamonds and white diamonds together, that's 21 points in pink and 92 points in white diamonds, and that'll be a one of a kind for $19.99 if you like that round. So then we've got a couple of rare sapphires. We're just getting rare sapphires, rare opals, all of the good stuff out the door. Of course, if you like that one, what a beauty that is. More purple intensity again. But with the round cutting, it's a Portuguese cut round. It's got some great fire to it. Take a look at this on the hand. That's what it looks like from a distance away. You can see the diameter of the piece overall really covers the finger here for you. So that'll be $17.99. We've got two more to show for Colleen's requests here. One is a sapphire. This is a very exotic variety of sapphire. It reminds me a lot of what we'd see from a cashmere sapphire. Why is every single stone fingerprinted? I'm not sure. This is our 219 raspberry. Take a look at that one. Raspberry sapphire, gorgeous deluxe mounting. And that's going to have kind of a scalloped effect of diamonds going from smaller to larger, and then a triple split shank on the sides. That's going to be item number 1125280. That'll be our all beautifully natural and heated. It reminds me so much of what we've seen out of cashmere sapphires as well, with the pinks and the purples to go together. We only have this one, triple split shank to it on the sides. Even details every which way, details like that little outer mill grain. It's a $79.99 piece. It's going down to $39.99, but $400 extra off. So $35.99, and then you've got an opal to check out here. This is a beautiful opal, blues and greens, very distinctive pattern on that one too. All right, last call, $39.99 on that. And then we still have all of our Kunzites we've been seeing here of late. The radiant's gone, but we have our two Ashers, one in a ring, one in a pendant, the round in the ring as well. Colleen, let us know if those are the pieces you're looking for. Then we have one more to show you, which is the black opal. It's 1123619. Take a look at that. There it is, blues and greens, but it's the way it completely lights up. And that is not, a lot of you might go, oh, look, the stone is cracked. It's not. That's the pattern of the opal. It is not two pieces fused together. That's not a divide in the stone. It's a carat 75 in a natural black opal that's got blues and greens, where each section really shifts from one color to another entirely as it moves. It's not like a color change stone where you have to go to a specific light and wait for it. It's just happening right now as you move your hand, when you wear it. 46 points is the diamond halo. It's set in platinum. That one is only $1,499. Well, well, well. Now we're talking. So $1,499 plus $150 off that. You got one chance to pick it up, and that'll end up being $13.49.10. Let us know what other requests you have. We're caught up for the moment in our requests. I'm going to show you a quick wheel of some really cool goodies here that are super affordable. So we'll get to those next, and then keep the requests coming in because we are only now down to less than 90 minutes remaining in the show. So welcome to our customer appreciation event. Well, here are three very important rings. One of them is going to include a Kunzite, actually, and it's going to be our smallest one of the day, but it's not small. So we're going to bring you a couple other great stones on a wheel here. Let me know, Colleen, if any of those float your boat. And then we've got this great fire opal. I do have, well, this is just really unique. Look at that opal. Very pretty with a swan or bird-like detail around it. And then I also have Kunzite in an emerald cut. So three great pieces, all going to be on blowout here. Call me quickly. You got 10% extra off everything today. So welcome on in. Glad you're with us. And again, get requests too if you have got them, because we have about 85 minutes left in the show, and that's it. So not a lot of time. There's our beautiful fire opal. Here's our gorgeous Kunzite in a little bit more of that pinky orchid. And then you've got this great east-west set opal. You can see it's a swan or a bird that's kind of wrapped around the opal. And that's going to be our black opal. That one's going to be in platinum, by the way, and 18 karat gold. So you've got platinum and 18 karat gold on the right. You've got a solid 14 karat gold. You choose the gold color on the fire opal or the Kunzite. And they're only going to be, aren't they all fire? They're all feeling fire. That's what they are. They're really cool rings. I got to make the phone lines ring. It's one of those days where, okay, didn't expect the sale, didn't advertise it was coming, didn't know it was happening, didn't get your grand reveal until 10 o'clock today. That was like 90 minutes ago. So now we got to find a way to make sure all the pieces can go, get you all your favorites, all your requests, tell us what you'd like to see. There are three pieces up here that, you know what, need to go out of the inventory. And they all can be, remember, the two that are on your center and your left side, they actually can be changed in the gold color. It's the bird-like ring that's so designer, that one we can't change because it's going to be platinum and gold together. So take a look. This is it, guys. Last call on three rings. By the way, did I mention this? I don't think I have. Every piece that goes on the air, if they come down on the air here in this price tag where we discount and then you discount, we don't bring them back. There's not a lot of ability to say, let's just bring things back 4 and 5 times. Once it's been offered at a price tag like this, it's kind of silly to bring it back at a higher price tag at a later date. So this is the last chance. When you see it on the air during this event, this is your last call. Then the pieces are not brought out again. So keep that in mind as you shop the event. You got one last chance to take them, and they're not even this whole set. Anything you want. Take one, take three, whatever you want to do, but they're all one of a kind. They're all going to go. Let's bring them down. I have this $29.99 deal. I want to make this easier. We got to get the phone lines ringing. So instead of $19.99, instead of $1,500 or $14.99, that's our 421 Kunzite. It has 44 points in diamonds. Here's the fire opal. It's an oval. It's a 202, 45 points in diamonds. And then the black opal in the platinum and the 18K. It's an 80-point opal. It's got 50 points in diamonds. Any one you want, $14, $13, $12.99. Forget about all of that. Let's make it easy. It's only one. You know what? I have a feeling, and why do I have this feeling kind of coming over me that at $13.99 or $12.99, they're still going to stay? We can't have anything stick around. Nothing can stay here. It's all got to go. It all will go. Let's give you 10% off. Let's give you the best value you've ever seen on any one of these three and make this so darn easy to get. It's you. We appreciate you every day. This is your event. This is your event to get your favorite. Honestly, it's a day when jewelry lovers far and wide should really say, I'm going to treat myself today, because you know these values. I make jewelry for a living. I design jewelry for other designers. I work in this business in every single facet of the business. I've joked before that I've done everything but go in the trenches and mine them myself. I don't mind because quite frankly, it's really hard to get to Tanzania or Brazil and come back in a day later and be with you guys. And I don't like to miss shows because I really do love the opportunity to bring fine jewelry that's this collectible to all of you. You don't need access to a big city. You don't need access to a couture designer. You just get the deals. And that's what we love. So instead of 12 or 11 or $10.99, all three of these one-of-a-kinds must go. And we are going to make them only, how about this, make them $999, and then you get 10% off. Anyone you want. $9.99. Yes. Let's go to the fire opal first. That's going to be right here in the middle. The item number is 11239777. 60 seconds on the wheel only, and look how big that 202 presents on the hand. That's a 202, 45 points in diamonds, and it will be $8.99 and change. All right, let's see, and I'm going to switch it out. I got to try on that little swan-like ring. That's so designer. And until you see it on the hand, there's no way to fully appreciate how it looks. And so 112-2030 is the number on this one. Ooh, that's a tiny size. There it is on my hand there. That's going to be that swan-like design with that platinum and 18-karat gold combination. And that is going to be our 80-point opal and 50 points in diamonds. 20 seconds remaining. Fire opal. Congratulations, fire opal's gone. I'll move that aside, and then we'll take a look at our opal. That's the black opal, and then, of course, the Kunzite together. So $8.99 and change if you'd like them. And then we're going to be moving on. They stay as is, actually, on either of those. It looked like initially we were going to change that Kunzite. It looks like that one's going to stay in the white gold as it is, which is the color of choice with the Kunzite typically. And then we have the gorgeous opal, which obviously in platinum and 18K has to stay as well. So let's get to something a little wild here. Now, I know auctions are not allowed. So that kind of puts me at a little deficit here, but I'll make sure we do something crazy for you if you'd like, because we need to also get these phone lines ringing. We do have a Paraiba and a pendant that's the green variety. Got a gorgeous ruby. The love necklace is here. What a beauty that is. Really excited to bring you the love necklace where it actually, do you ever feel like you just need to spell it out? Spell it out? Like, don't just tell me, show me. Don't just show me, tell me. Let's do it. Let's show you how we can do that in a necklace coming up right now. Pink diamonds, no less. It's gifting central here. This is like the perfect gift idea for anybody that you love, no matter what her age or what her style. It is still very on trend to see these designs like this. And let's take a look. I'm going to move those aside. $8.99 and change for either. Look at this. Well, this is going to be a lot of fun because it's not something we see very often. It's pink diamonds, number one. All pink diamonds. Even the couple of extra diamonds that are bezel set in the chain itself are pink diamonds. You are about to see what I think is truly one of the coolest gift ideas. And trust me, I'll make it affordable. I have to. We've got to get these phone lines rocking. 112-1540. Welcome to our customer appreciation event. And this is going to be our pink diamond love necklace. It is truly written out in block letters, but they're all slightly angled. So this is really pretty the way it spells it out, but it almost looks, it just looks modern and contemporary. Now, I have to show you on the hand too, because there's a couple of extra diamonds, very much like our diamonds by the yard, where there's a few extra pink diamonds that are set within the chain. It's got a chain that's going to have a lobster claw closure and some different adjustability to it. So 16, 17, 18, but we've only got a couple available. Our pink diamonds are as consistent and beautiful and rare as it gets. It's really tough to get pink diamonds, guys, in today's world. It's not easy. It's not ever been easy, but it's only tougher as the days go by. So when we're looking at this design, and let's come in even a little bit closer and take a look at the pave into the rose gold. Now, every single one will be set like this. It's yellow gold, or rather rose gold and white gold together. So that will stay as is because we like to show off the pink diamonds in the pink gold. Then you've got the chain, which is going to give you the contrast of white gold. So you've got it as is. There's no decision to make, except perhaps if I make it a really, really good price, maybe you'll think about getting more than one because we only have a couple to go around. So with necklaces, they are limited. Already brought you a couple of icons and necklaces earlier today. We brought you the smile necklace. We brought you the fabulous heart-shaped necklace. But if you want to truly just spell it out, there's obviously heart-shaped jewelry out there all over. That tends to be very much kind of, we've seen it forever. We've always seen it done in every type of designer. We've even brought you our own version here a couple of minutes ago. This is where you truly spell out the word love, but you have the upgrade of the pink diamonds, which really makes it special. And it's not even $1,000 to get it. And there's extra diamond weight you're not seeing yet on the air because there are a few diamonds stationed right above the actual word love that is spelled out left to right on the neckline, really sizable too. So you're seeing it, it's noticeable. It's not what everyone's going, okay, what does that say? It's really noticeable. So that's beautiful too. And think about it, whether younger or older, no matter what, it has a little bit of that kind of whimsical feel to it, which makes it fresh, probably makes it something different than what she already has. Take a look at it. It's not going to be $19.99 is going to be a struggle here. That's going to be a struggle. So let's not do $19.99. Let's not even do $9.99. Let's try to get a few guys, operators. I only have a couple, so let me know how many you're getting, please, because this is the moment to take advantage. It's not $9.99, $8.99, $7.99. I know we're giving you 10% off, but you seem to want even more affordable. So let me just keep on going. Let me keep on rocking your world with these values. Let's do this. I don't even want to do $6.99. Let's take it even lower. And watch this from a distance, because right now you're probably thinking, oh, that must be microscopic for $6.99. Not at all. And do you see what's happening about 1.5 inches away? Up top over the E and above the L, that is another pink diamond bezel set within the chain. And it's not going to be $6.99. Let's blow it out. I'm telling you, this is affordable as an item gets here tonight, or today rather, and we're going to make it even better. And it's going to be, you know what, make it $599, and then you get $60 off as well. That's it. So really cool necklace. Don't see it very often. Pink diamonds. I'm sorry, but it is a really, really special moment when you can give pink diamonds to somebody, including yourself, as a gift, as a Christmas gift, as a birthday gift, as a anniversary gift, as a any moment you want to share. Let me see, who do we have there getting one? Already one gone, two gone now. I've only got a couple to go around. This is not going to last. There it is again, close up, so you can see the beautiful pink diamonds. Okay, $5.99. How many, Jess, are you getting one? Okay, so just, Tim, what about you? One and one and one. Okay, so keeping track here. Can't just sell these to my heart's content. I wish I could. Wish we had one for everybody watching. Maybe we do. We might have one for everybody watching today. You know, it's summertime. There's a lot going on, right? Last call. Almost sold out. So has anybody bothered to calculate what that is, or is it pretty easy? $5.99, 10% off. It's $5.39 at checkout. $539 to get a necklace with pink diamonds, solid gold, rose and white, together as you see it. And we keep going. All right, big blue wing block D Tanzanite pendant. It's here. We got a 19 karat 65. If anybody's interested, you can't shy away from the big items. That's usually what tends to be the most popular during events like this, because there's so much left to be saved. How about a blue wing block D ring? We've got a 5 carater. Questions, requests, get them in. We're almost done with the show. We only have an hour and 15 minutes. That's not a lot of time. So we got to move a lot of jewelry in the next hour and 15 minutes. We will. This is how it happens. So let me know if you'd like the last. It's our last necklace available. Got to move on. And we have more affordable coming up in hoop earrings. I've got some hoop earrings that are very affordable. The most affordable item of the event are hoop earrings. Go figure. That shouldn't be even more affordable than $5.99. Yeah. I have hoop earrings that are more affordable than $5.99. We'll do those in a couple of moments. So really, truly everything imaginable. I have to show you our best sapphire. We've already had some good ones today, but this is something else. 1125284. It is an all natural color, no heat treatment whatsoever. This is 1125284 with a 2 carat size. It's actually 236 pear shape in a lavender lilac. If you've ever seen a purple diamond, this is what they look like. It is truly the color and the kind of brightness. We're going to bring the iris back up. We tend to, because the angle of that set that I do with the bracelet or the necklace has just we tend to darken a little bit. So now we're back to like, let's show off our diamonds. And you've got a really good look here with this sapphire. It's a 236, it's all natural, it's unheated. So truly that unheated stone we love. Then you've got a very big size in the 236 plus also 86 points in diamonds and finished on the inside there. Okay, so let's just blow it out because it's an easy one if you make it affordable, right? If we take really expensive jewelry and make it dirt cheap, then things tend to go. You guys know the values. And that's a signature mounting that we have there, looking fantastic. The big difference is that word unheated. That is the difference maker. This is also a very exotic color. It takes vanadium in nature to have a purple sapphire. Typically, they tend to be deeper, darker purples like your amethyst or similar to a Tanzanite. That's not the color you're getting here. This looks like a beautiful lavender lilac, but vivid. It's like an ultraviolet purple color. So you have that specialty look. This is $69.99 normally. I'm going to do better. I've got to make sure we get some great jewelry out of here. It's another brand new one for us today that you haven't had the opportunity to see. Very few sapphires we've ever brought have had this color. We're going to make it easy right now. First caller can have it, and it's great finishing on the inside. Let's take it on down right now to just $29.99 only, and that'll be it. But you really take $300 off that, so it'll actually be under $2,700. So there you have it. And oh my gosh, thank you so much. I don't know, Susan, if you're watching, but Susan, if you are, I don't know, but she just sent me a message. I've got a very special happy birthday wish to give to Susan in California. It's her birthday today. So Susan, thank you so much, and very, very happy birthday to you, and enjoy. My mom's was yesterday, and Peanuts was last week, and my brother's was the week before that. And I've had so many wonderful people. I obviously love my Leos. I love my Cancers. I love my Leos, clearly. A lot of very special people in my life have birthdays this month. So, Susan, you're one of them. So thank you so much, and happy birthday to you. Hope you celebrate in grand fashion today. And isn't there always something to celebrate? We're celebrating you, our viewers, our customers, our family, our friends. And we're going to bring a Blue Wing Block D out for you that we haven't seen yet. Haven't seen one. Is it time for some Blue Wing Block D material in a ring? I think yes. Let's go ahead and blow it out. So that's $29.99 if you like the lighter lilac vivid colors of the lavenders. Wait, you know what? Before we do that, speaking of heart shapes, let me just get this in. It's a brand new designer heart shape necklace. I didn't want to forget about this because we did have a heart shape request in necklaces earlier. Brought our more sparse diamond weight out. Look at this though. This is cool. This is a heart shape done in white diamonds here, and it's got the pave. And yet, we're going to go ahead and move that sapphire side. I'll prop this one up for you. It's a heart-shaped pendant. Let me hold it to the side so you can see it a little bit better. And that's going to come with a chain. So let's, I don't know why I zoomed so far back. 2 carats. Exactly in diamonds. 2 carats. Big pave bail, pave throughout the heart shape. 18 karat solid gold, chain included with it that's also 18K, and it's 4864. So a lovely, lovely design. And it's got that great finish inside as well, or you can see how, leave it a little open just to properly clean your diamonds. The chain is 18 inches as well. It'll come right off that pendant and go with all your others as well if you got other yellow gold pendants you like to mix and match here. But this is a special one. And that's going to be $19.99 if you'd like to get it $17.99 at checkout. Then we do have a Blue Wing Block D. I am going to get to some very affordable hoops for you. And we've totally stopped with requests at the moment. So if you have one, you do not have to wait in line at all to get your request in. One of my absolute favorites in value today is also this emerald. Let me just go to the hand here first, Tony, because honestly, it's probably the only way to show it. Look at the size of this emerald piece that we have. This is just, never seen it until today. So do you love the fact we're bringing out brand new museum pieces? Well, we've got a heck of a value. 112-4963. Rebecca, your requests are coming up as well. And here it is in a platinum piece with a 2 carat 37 pear-shaped emerald, and it's out of Colombia, and it's a carat 48 in diamonds as well. Mostly baguettes that are tapered. Let's get this one a great home. It's so heavy and so weighty and finished really well on the interior. So that's what it looks like close up. Let's zoom back just so you can see the entirety of the mounting. Then we've got Rebecca's request, and yay! We've got some really special pieces. Diamonds by the yard coming up, and a Tanzanite pendant that's super affordable. We'll bring it all to you. So that's going to be on the way next. But look at this emerald, 237, 148 in diamonds, platinum solid through. There's your inside undergallery. Take a look if you can peer through that undergallery and see the clarity of the emerald. That really is important as well. So we have one. Let's take it down. Let's make the $12,999 piece even better. And if you are an emerald lover, let's say you're not an emerald lover. Say someone, you know, a lot of people hate on emeralds. It's my birthstone, go ahead. Hate all day. I get it. I don't like a lot of emeralds either because they're very dark and included, and I don't want included stones. I mean, my goodness, we're in the jewelry biz. We love gems. We bring you the best of the best. We don't want to look at inclusions. All we do is ever show you the most perfect gems in the world that are usually inclusion-free. Emeralds, no matter what, typically have inclusions, unless they're the faux ones that are simulated that are glass. Those don't. what you're aiming for with emerald, since it's part of their natural characteristic, it's part of their panache. If it was a human, it'd be their idiosyncrasies, right? With emeralds, it's just the way they're built in Mother Nature. The crystal structure is that it's got a lot of inclusions. It's a type 3 stone. So you don't see a lot of stones that are perfected in color. So what you want to get is a stone that just glows, a stone that is bright, a stone that is really, really intense colors and still just has this gorgeous glow about it and this clarity all the way through it. That's what this stone has. And yet, all of that said, it's a 237. Which obviously looks bigger than that because they tend to look like opals do. They look bigger than they weigh. So here it all is, 237 in size. We've got a beautiful piece here in platinum, and yet I'm going to blow it out right now. Instead of $13,000, it's more than 50% off that, and it's going to be one of our biggest discounts of the day. It's down to $5,999 only. So actually, $600 extra off means that you're actually getting it for under $5,400. So that's a good way to go. We got requests for Rebecca coming up. Rebecca, we've got a Tanzanite pendant. We'll do that first. Then we've got a diamonds by the yard. It's our most lengthy version that is 36 inches in length. So we'll see that too. But coming up, 112-4581. Let me know if you'd like our emerald and platinum. And then Rebecca and anybody else who's been asking for Tanzanite pendants, here it is. I know this is something that we usually see bigger. I know we've had a lot of 20 karat and 27 karat and 29 karat Tanzanite pendants of late. Well, those come with that $30,000. Now, consider if it's a $30,000 price tag, there'd be $3,000 of savings today. So this would be the day to get those bigger pieces as well. But if you want something a little bit more everyday wearable, because even me, I love to dress up, but honestly, I'm not wearing a 30 karat Tanzanite every day when I'm just out and about running errands. This is one you could wear every day and still be guaranteed to get the Blue Wing Block D best quality that nobody else has. And get a 304 and get diamonds just at the bail. So we didn't do the diamonds all the way around. We just left it very clean, very classic, gave it that point where the point of your cushion cut matches the bail there, and you'll see what it looks like on. We're gonna do better. Let's do a lot better than even, well, this $39.99's gotta go. We got to make sure it's a lot easier than that. We just have only the one here. So that's where I'm going to really advise to come on in early. A lot of one-of-a-kinds. Everything's going after the fact. I'm moving before pieces sell on purpose. That way we can show you more. But here we are with a better than even $2,000 price tag on the 304. When Blue Wing Block Ds have been going a little crazy because so have the regular, the light lavenders. The basic colors out there have been going a little nuts here in price tag. So it's only natural that you'd assume maybe the best in the world should also follow suit. It's not. We're making it really affordable. There it is, cushion cut square, but set at that angle so it looks more diamond shape. It's not $19.99. Let's keep on going. 7/8 of an inch, top to bottom there. And we'll blow it out right now for actually better than $1,500. Let me try to make this easy for you. Not 15, not 14, not even gonna be. We're ready, and 10% extra off. Save all the extra money you can. And if you think, well, that's fine, but I'm still paying for tax. No, not if you live outside of California, and most of you do. And you're not paying for shipping, and you're not paying for, well, this one doesn't need sizing, but you're not paying for a gold color change either, which we can do for you if you would rather have yellow or rose. So please don't hesitate to shop these values, because there's nothing that's going to make it a better value than right now, and it's only $1,399. So $1,399 will, of course, come down to be actually less than that. It'll be $1,259 at checkout. We're about to bring the ultimate diamonds by the yard out, which I know nobody wants to see this one out as far as jewelers go, because this is where gold and diamonds as a marketplace get destroyed with our diamonds by the yard on sale. We're going to bring it to you next. We have a final few minutes. We only have an hour left and a couple of extra minutes till the top of the hour. So it's going to be a last call on anything that you see today. Let us know if you have questions or requests. This is $13.99, but it'll be 10% off. All right, let's move. We got to go. This is the diamonds by the yard that everybody should have, because sometimes you'll need one. And I know there have a lot of you been through the years shopping for diamonds by the yard of different lengths. We brought you 16 inches, we brought you 18, we brought you 20. This is the one where if you're not sure where to go, or you need to gift something that you want that diamonds by the yard style, this is the one I recommend the most, because I'm showing it to you. It's 36 inches. 36 inches of gold. Diamonds that go about 3/4 the way throughout. It's going to be something that even if you're saying, I don't wear long necklaces, I know people either do or they don't usually, but this is the one that's versatility. You have to look at it as multi-designs in one. And I'm not just actually saying necklace only, because it could be an anklet. It could be a bracelet. It could be a belt. It really is the most versatile piece of jewelry we have in our entire inventory. And yes, it's about to be a classic that is 10% off. So you can easily, there's a clasp and a closure, because otherwise if you're just relying on a necklace to put over your head, that can be challenging. Look what I just did by layering it. By doubling it up, you can have it stacked or layered. You could do choker length and longer. You could do one long length, or because it's got that clasp, you can wrap it multiple times around your wrist. I think it's summertime, so a lot of us break out the anklets this time of year. This could be also a piece you wrap around your ankle. You could wear it that way. I mean, think about it. Most people wear a 9-inch anklet. That divides really well by 36 inches. So you've got opportunities to wear this. Probably, I think the challenge should be, and it's not really a challenge, but I think the goal and the objective should be every day try to wear this in some way, shape, or form. Maybe it's a different way than we wore it yesterday, but isn't that the fun of it? And it's solid gold, and it's diamonds, and all that styling that we call the diamonds by the yard, which is the station style necklace that we're loving. Let's take a look at it on the hand. It's going to be by request, and that's what it looks like layered up. So take a look at this. Really good look, and you can see what I did here was just, all you do is just kind of twist it around, and obviously you have the closure, which makes it a breeze to do so, but you can instantly create that look. Even if you want to wear, you know, two essentially that are just, you know, basically a little bit more of that normal length, you could have that. I mean, think about it. When you divide 36 by 2, we all know that's 18. So you could kind of wear it just kind of draped like this. You can go really, really long on one of them and shorter on the other if you want to. But the idea is that you're going to get those diamonds scattered throughout. And so you have a way where suddenly it's layered, suddenly it's staggered, suddenly it's that beautiful kind of, you know, that lariat style, that choker style. You can really make it your own every day. And it's our big 1110473. It's a big deal is what it is. It's a great giftable also. And it's 55 points in VS Diamonds also. So there are stones scattered really throughout the 3/4 inch mark. That's about the beautiful thing here. It's got still adjustability. So you might think 36 inches, we don't need to put adjustability in. It actually still has 3 different lengths you can choose from there, where it's a spring ring closure, and it's actually 36 max, but also 35 and 34. So you can really tailor it to the length you need there as well. And it's going to be affordable. That's the goal here. So one long length, great. Otherwise, doubled up. Whatever you want to do, this is it. This is the moment. This is the chance to pick it up. Let's take another look at it right here, right now. This is just one of those that I just think you have to have, or you have to give as a gift. There's just too many different ways to wear it and enjoy it, and I'm going to make it really easy. That's all one necklace you're looking at. It's not even $9.99, which would be, of course, an extra discount today. We're taking it even lower. This is it. Fabulous opportunity. Last time, you'll probably see this at this price, by the way, even prior to your 10% extra off. White, yellow, rose. Yes, you've got that option too. And it's only going to be, you know what, skip over $888. 36 inches in gold, what's that going to cost you? We know what 16-inch chains go for by themselves with no diamonds. This is really like having 2 18-inch chains, and yet think about what an 18-inch chain goes for right now, $650, $700. Why would this be anything under $1,500 if it was just gold? We've added VS Diamonds to the equation here. I just think you got to have at least one of these. Try a gold color, maybe come back for another. You can get 2 and start to get that layered effect, where if you want to get 2 36 inches, you could really layer all throughout, that whole layered effect throughout the neckline. It's only going to be $7.99. $7.99. Take off $80 basically off that price, and suddenly you're looking at a great value of only $7.19. That's the way to do it. So $7.19 and change if you'd like to get it. It's going to be a really fabulous way to go. Yet it's lightweight, it's airy. This is not complicated to wear. I don't think the fact that it's, you know, several necklaces in one makes it dressy at all. I think it's really, really versatile. And yet our lines are going absolutely crazy. So Rebecca asked for it, but anybody can get it before it sells out. And that's really the key here. White, yellow, or rose gold. Just, I mean, truly, you know how I always say with the Wonder Ring, get it at home and play. Get it at home and discover new ways to wear it and pop it on with a million other things. The same thing applies here. Try it. Try wearing it different ways. Try putting it on every day, a different style, a different way. Like I said, you could layer it up on your wrist as a bracelet if you wanted to, right? That would be like a, basically you'd probably be thinking of Well, with the clasp, it makes it a little easier. You could probably, if you have a tiny wrist, probably wrap it around 4 times. I just did that here. You can really have some fun with it. Play with it. You can get a drapey look. I'm just showing you how it looks when you actually put it together. Obviously, showing you how you would never wear it like that. But the point is that it's going to be, again, really, really easy thanks to the clasp. If you were just relying on it to have to actually put it around your wrist, you could never actually do that multiple times without the closure because it doesn't stretch. You can because it's got the closure and the clasp, so you can really make it your own. All right, we're going to keep on moving. We're going to go back to the pendant. Let me know if you want the diamonds by the yard. That's 36 inches. Here's our pendant again. You guys want to see that one more time? That's the $13.99 Tanzanite. If you still need diamonds by the yard, keep calling. Top of the hour has just arrived. So we have 58 now. 58 minutes left in the show. And it's our customer appreciation event. And we have 10% off everything and not final sale. Not. Usually a 10% off discount means you're stuck. Nothing you can do. It is what it is. And so many people have told us, there are some people that are okay with it, people usually that have shopped here, and there are other people that say, I will never shop a final sale. And I get that. So here's what I'm going to do. We're giving you a customer appreciation event sale. We have 58 minutes left on our Saturday. It's a 10% off everything. Please think about museum items, higher end items. Those are where you have the biggest savings. Let me know what your requests are. That necklace was a request. It never would have been here as a part of this deal unless Rebecca said, show it to me, Lolo. So we got it, and 36 inches of diamonds and gold for that incredible price, which comes out to be $719. We have another 57 minutes left in our Saturday together. Let's keep shopping. Let's keep shopping the deals, the discounts. You do not have a final sale. It is a full money back return privilege. This is our way of spending some time in this really interesting, this is about what happens once every 4 years. We don't do this every year. And we appreciate you every day. We would love to do this every day. We do our very best. I think if you've ever watched our show, we make fine jewelry really, really affordable. We're the best in the industry. And I can say that not because I work here, but because I know the industry really, really well. I've been in the industry my entire adult life. I know the industry. We have the best values. It's a non-negotiable. When you're looking for quality, we have the best values available. But to get sales and discounts like what we're doing now is the extra level. So again, we are appreciating you. We are showing our love to you. And we're also welcoming a lot of brand new into the show. So nothing is final sale. You have a money back guarantee as you usually do. You've got a fabulous discount. And we're getting your requests in here too, which is really exciting. So you can shop what you want. So let's also talk really, really special Mandarin. And then I have a yellow diamond deal that is, well, just simply stated the best we have in a big yellow diamond. And then I'll look for your requests as well. But I want to start this hour with an incredible yellow diamond. When all else fails, go yellow diamond, because when it really, truly is about leading in values, it's this. It's what we do best out of everything. We do Tanzanites really well. We do rubies really well, sapphires. We do tourmalines. But there is still nothing that rivals our value in yellow diamonds. Nothing. Nothing rivals what we do in yellow diamonds. Check it with the industry. Check it with wholesalers. Call your favorite little tiny mom and pop jewelers and see if they have. Does anyone have natural yellows today? Not many out there. We do natural yellow, all from the ground, from the earth. Amazing. Okay. Here we go. It's item number 1125145. I'm a little stunned at what's about to happen. Reminder, this is a first caller opportunity. Please don't wait. We have a brilliant pear-shaped cut in a 1 carat size. It's still VS. It also happens to be a carat 60 in white diamonds with it. Not a small diamond weight. 260 overall, sign me up. Great undergallery, two-tone gold, stays as is. We're gonna size it. Look at the inside, finished on the inside there. 260 overall in diamond weight, amazing. It's amazing. So now all we have to do is this, find a way to bring you a value. That's it, kick it off, do the best thing we can. And when we lead in yellow diamonds every which day, and I pretty much had them for the last 6.5 years straight here, okay? This is not unusual to see. But it is in a pear shape because they're usually cushion cut squares or ovals, and they look a little bit smaller than the pear shapes. The pear shapes give you the biggest wow visually. We're going to try something right now. This is supposed to be $99.99. Now, let's be clear. That would be $1,000 off. So that's a big savings, the biggest we've seen so far today. If we were to do $1,000, you're still paying $9 grand. It's $89.99. What I'm going to do is make it a lot better than that, because I think that we're still really limited on, folks that watch us every day that just, readily pick up the phone and shop for $10,000 pieces. Even if it's worth $10,000, we don't like to ask for $10,000. So here's what's about to happen. I'm going to make this simple and easy and straightforward. We're going to give you a price. I can't do auctions during an event like this because we're already under cost. So to go under cost, well, that's what I try to do with the auctions. We're already there just by pricing it. And auctions take more airtime, so if we can just make it under cost really fast and just get it out to the first caller, done. Done deal, done and good. So that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to take this under cost and we're going to give you the value, and then we're going to also give you 10% off, which is still going to be a sizable amount of money to save an addition. This is where you try your yellow diamond. If you're not willing to go faux yet, maybe you're tempted to go lab grown. Listen, to each their own. If you want to go lab grown, go lab grown. But that's the thing. Lab growns are still, there's a huge margin. They might be more affordable than other people's natural diamonds elsewhere, but they're not more affordable than ours. And that even applies to this world of exotic colors of diamond where those are extra rare. So obviously there's nothing quite like this, and we're not doing $10,000 and we're not doing $5,000. And you got 260 in diamonds overall, where all those white diamonds are huge as well. So that's important. You're getting a lot of white diamonds, you're getting the really impressive yellow diamond, and all of that's happening for one teeny tiny little price, and the first caller gets it and that's it, and then we're done and gone. So it's really a time to dial in. If you've ever wanted a stone, this is me, this is the category I fall into. I can't buy the 20 karat yellow diamond that I want to buy because I have other responsibilities in life too, and houses and cars and pets and people you love and care about and, responsibilities, right? We all do. So I can't buy a 20 karat yellow, and I can't buy a 5 karat yellow. And in yellows, they're so pricey, I'm not buying a 3 karat anytime soon either. So isn't it helpful to get a 1 carat that looks like more? Because that's what I'm after. 1 carats are sometimes not quite the size that I want to have in my jewelry, just because I just personally like bigger jewelry. That's just me. This is not going to be a 1 carat look. It's a pear shape, so it automatically looks like a 1.5 carat or a 2 carat stone. And we've had those, and they're more money. So if you want to get that look without having to spend more, this is it right now. Take a look. It's not $5,000, it's not $4,000, and it's not $39.99. Thrilled doesn't describe it. The fact we can bring you a value like this and then give you 10% off and not even ask for $39.99 is a go time. Let's take a look at it on the hand, because I want you to see how that stone is going to present here on the hand. Obviously far too big on me. That's okay. We size it to whatever size you need. Quarter, half, 3/4, or full sizes. Does not matter. We will do that for you. Look at how beautiful that is. It stays as is in the gold color. You got a little yellow gold setting the diamond. You've got the white gold the rest of the way, setting the white diamonds. And yes, we went the extra mile to finish it on the inside. But this is not the typical yellow diamond deal. I was just thinking about 10% off of that price. That's $400 off. Not bad. Takes it to $3,600. What if we go 36 and keep on dropping? This is going to be a very busy hour. It always is on Saturday. And I bet you a lot of people just tuned in and said, wait, what? This July 27th of 2024 is customer appreciation. We kept it under wraps. We didn't give you a heads up. It's a surprise. And it's happening right now on one of our most important rings here of the day, and it's not 36 and it's not 35, and I should be getting $34.99 and giving you the deal of a lifetime. I'm taking it lower. We do not have time for auctions, and we're going under cost. We already are. I'm already under cost. It's a $10,000 ring. We don't have margins like everyone else. We don't work on the 500% margins that lab grown do. We don't work on 50% margins that other jewelers do. We really, really, really keep it very, 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 again, we're really light with the margins because we got to bring you the value. And it's tougher and tougher to do that when costs are rising and elevating as they have been pretty much throughout the jewelry industry for the world, all time. Gold is $2,400 an ounce. So we're talking about, we're still holding strong with our values here, where we want you to be able to tune in whenever you feel like it and say, I know where I can get a value. Yes, even today. even in today with all the craziness and madness happening in this world, and gold soaring and diamonds soaring and workmanship, even the labor, obviously, you get paid more probably now than you did 20 years ago, right? That's what happens. Labor's gone up. Labor goes up. All those, even those intrinsic things and the non-intrinsics, the tangible and the intangibles, it all goes up. And look at me up here right now, taking prices down below our own stinking cost. That's what's amazing about it, and it's not even 34. If you want the yellow diamond of a lifetime, and remember, I know it's a little higher in piece, you really want to have that money back guarantee, you have that. You have that. Other sales like this, when it gets to this level, that's not something you have. And I think we all understand why. We're still giving that to you, and still the value of a lifetime, and you don't pay 34 or 33 or 32 or 31. I need to make sure it goes. We have way too much jewelry still sitting here from the last 2 hours. So we got to make sure that we move jewelry here in this last, and we will, and we're going to make it better than even $31.99 or $3,000. Let's take it all the way down, $2,999 only. And it's still $300 extra off. So you will end up, please, when you look at that price tag up there, you got to remember that it should actually say $26.99 and 10 cents, because that's a big difference. $29.99 is all I can put on the air, but when you take another $300 off, $300 off just for calling in, picking it up right now, it's $26.99. That's a big difference. And when nothing changes with the diamond, the center stone is still a 1 carat that looks like more. It's still an all natural yellow. It's still a VS clarity. It's still a beautiful pear shape, which we rarely see. Pear shapes are huge right now. I know shapes are classics and we all have our favorites. Pear shapes are having a moment though right now where they tend to be extra popular. Yes. Oh, no. Andy, I am genuinely, sincerely not thrilled about that. Who is it, Andy, that got that Panther? I was literally going to buy that after the show. Who was it? Where does Landy live? West Coast. Okay. Does she, that sounds creepy, like I'm going to go, like, you know, go up and like knock on the door and say, can I borrow it? I love that necklace. Landy, you will love it. You will love it. You will absolutely love that necklace. I literally, I was 45 minutes away from buying that necklace, and Landy stole it from me. Oh, my favorite Panther. All right. Operators, is anybody taking the yellow diamond? The 1 carat pear-shaped yellow diamond with a carat 60 in white diamonds around it? Anybody take every lot? I got every line locked. I just don't know who's on what because we're on other things too. Yes. Yes, let's try it on again. Tim, are you taking this one? Something else. The what? Oh, gotcha. The 36. Yes, sounds good. So we have Diamonds by the Yard still going out. We have Raindrop rings still going out. I want to try this one on the hand again for you. We have the Panther necklace just go out. Darn it. Oh, Landy, if you ever tire of it, I'll take it from you. I'll buy it right back from you. If you ever get tired of it, contact me. Actually, I feel like Andy, I feel like she has my email because I think I've received an email from Landy. So I'm pretty sure we can get in touch. All right, $29.99, yes. The fire opal ring or pendant? Ring, got it. Thank you. Linda's from where? We love having a new Linda join the Linda crew. We got a few Lindas, don't we? Linda from Florida. Thank you, Linda. And she picked up the 2 items in diamonds. Very good. Thank you, Linda. Linda's brand new shopping with us in Florida today. Shall we get to a Tanzanite? I guess this one's here. Okay. Remember what I said we have affordable hoops? I do. And the Tanzanite pendant is here. I think Rebecca's seen that one, right? Rebecca, I feel like I've shown that to you 8 times. Am I wrong? I feel like you've seen that a few times. I think she needs us to make something for her. And $29.99 on this one. It's really $26.99. Keep that in mind. Still have a Mandarin. Still have a big Tanzanite. But maybe we'll just show you a little Tanzanite action here. Item number is 112-5150. Coming up is our 5 carat 03. Blue wing blocked it. Well, isn't that pretty? This is a very, very large red flash galore, oval stone, elongated. It's got a halo, then it's got the princess cuts, and it's going to be 1125-150. And it looks beautiful. It's a big blue wing. Love to see that. Check out the white gold. You can get yellow or rose if you'd like, no problem there. So this is a brand new item. As I've been showing you, most of my pieces today have been brand new items. And that's also exciting. I know that that's a thrill. So here is the 503 with 72 points in diamonds. Did you notice those are princess cuts on the outside there? So it's incorporating rounds and princess cuts together. Love to see that. Any questions you have on anything you've seen? We still have a lot of great jewelry, including our Savorite for under $1,000. We had like 8 different Kunzites here today. A lot of them are still available, including the Panther pendant with the Kunzite and the butterfly drop earrings and the gorgeous tourmaline that I had and the great Paraiba and the new design. So we have certainly had our fair share of new jewelry, and most of the new is here. And so keep that in mind. If you have any questions, call us now. Let's talk about the Tanzanite. First time seeing it here today, and it's time to make it yours. It really truly is. This is a $69.99 piece. We're going to blow it out real quick. Got to make sure. And remember, there is something to be said. Please don't just look at the price on the screen. You get an extra. The 10% off is not what you say. I hate when I do that online where I see like, oh, there's an extra discount, and then the price listed is with the extra discount. Because extra should mean extra, right? The price printed should be the price before the discount. That's what we're doing here. So just know that whatever you see on the air is coming down an extra additional 10%. So you actually never see the price you pay on the air. That's happening as soon as you call in and say yes. But just to make sure you're clear on that, because it makes a big difference. And if we look at 69, great, but we want to make it better, and we will. And we know blue wing block Ds are in short supply. We have very few left at all overall. So this is the time to get it, especially if you like a classic setting, but with a little extra like this has. Take a look at it on the hand so you can see the size here, and we'll take a look at what a 503 looks like on the hand. And then I love the fact that instead of just taking the typical halo and then starting with that classic gold band, instead it gives you a few extra larger diamonds. That's where your princess cuts come into play on each side, and we're going to make it better than even, you know what, $3,000. I just had a yellow diamond here for $29.99, and I don't know if it's even here or still gone or whatever, but the point is, let's go even lower than $29.99. Totally different animal here, but I think we know a 5 carat should be $3,000 minimum. So let's take it lower, get you the sale that you deserve and you need and you want to get that elusive blue wing into your collection. This is how you do it. And it's not even going to be $29.99 or $2,500. We're blowing it out for $24.99 to the very first caller. And then you get it for an extra $250 off. So it's actually $22.49. If you'd like to get that one to your very own collection, or maybe you're just, again, brand new registers that don't have Blue Wing Block D as of yet, well, you're kind of getting in a little late to the party here. It has been here 5.5 years as our mainstay and our exclusive Tanzanite, so it's almost gone, and completely so. So we want you to be able to get it while it's here at what will be $22.49.10. All right, coming up, still have a little bit more brand new to show you. We are going to bring out the affordable hoops as promised. Want to bring those out, and then we have a big Mandarin. There's a Mandarin deal, also brand new, and any other requests. We are down to the wire here with 40 minutes left, so we want to make sure we get any and all requests in. And if we've missed any of them, you may want to call back. Hey, Rebecca, I knew you had. Oh, good. I'm so glad I didn't hear. Okay, sounds good. Perfect. I'll make sure that they follow up, Rebecca, and then, of course, you can always, I know you guys like to go through our gals here, but I'm always here for you too, Rebecca, if you need it. So, all right, thanks, Rebecca. I'm so glad. Well, that's good. So I'm not hearing about everything that's selling either, so don't always rely on me. Rely on your operators. They know better. Coming up, let's get to it. We've got the hoop earrings coming up that are 18 karat gold and the most affordable idea of the day. Real quick, though, I think we have a request. I'm going to try to get that in really fast. Thank you. Patricia, this is a pear-shaped Mandarin coming up. I just mentioned that real quick for Patricia. Here's your request here, which is going to be, whoa, the emerald cut that we had at the very top of the show is gone. But Patricia, look at the oval. Same kind of color here. The oval aqua is $112-$45.95, and it's divine. Sky blue bright. We're talking about best of the best aqua out there. And it's a 302 with 9 points in diamonds. They're pretty. They're like a floral design on each side, a little bit of mill grain mixed in. We've got one. Okay, perfect. Thanks, Rebecca. I can just stay on top of things. Sometimes, you know, I know you're You like to go through them, but you know, I'm always here. Okay, coming up, it's going to be this one only though. Uh-oh, let's make this quick and easy. $14.99, but really $13.49 and change. All right, so coming up, and the Tanzanite's still here, by the way. Yeah. Oh, I would love to. Who's that for? Sean, that is a stone. I was literally back in the office this morning early, well before the show started. I was just kind of like overwhelmed by that stone, to be honest with you. That stone, I don't know how it reads on TV, but I'm going to tell you, my reaction in person was really just a little awestruck by the bicolor tourmaline we brought out early. I did bring out a lot of very cool museum pieces very early on in the show, so we may have to bring some of those back. Let me try on the aqua for Patricia or anybody else who would like it. It's in any gold you'd like, so you don't have to leave it in the white gold. And Sean will bring that up next for you. Thank you. I know this is going to be a busy last 40 minutes. You know, a lot of requests come in at the end of the show. A lot of people who might have been catching up with what they may have missed. This is where you really want to dial in with your favorites. Let us show them to you one more time before they go, because I can tell you with these events, pieces go rapidly at the end of the show. So want to make sure you get that, $13.49 and change at checkout. Let's get to the bicolor again, which if you were not with me in the first half hour, you missed it. And I really cannot say enough about this stone. I've seen a lot of stones. You've seen a lot of stones. We've all, as jewelry lovers, seen a lot of stones. And I've seen a lot of bicolors where they are sometimes the watermelon pink into green. This is a pinky lavender. Think like Kunzite orchid color into a blue. It's more blue than it is anything else. And the colors that happen as it moves. With this fancy cut, let me just show you here centered up. It's a 10 karat 08, Sean. Again, I don't know if cameras or lights or TV studios or whatever you're seeing on your screen at home, I don't know if we are even capable of doing this stone justice like you're going to see in person. It really is special. It's a 1008. It's got 22 points and diamonds on the sides. It's a fancy cut where it's arched on the top and the bottom north-south, and then it's straight up and down on the east and west sides. It's our 1008. It looks incredible because it is incredible. And it's going to give you flashes that go far beyond pinks and blues and greens. Purples and lavenders, even golden hues coming through. It is super, super high clarity. You can see that just as I show it from every angle. We're talking about flawless in nature. And I'm going to try it on again for you. And it's going to be our 1008, brought it down early on today from that $79.99 should be price tag. Again, this is not a watermelon tourmaline at all. It's not a green. It's a blue green. Think Paraiba and beautiful kind of like orchid pink purples coming together. Split 50-50, but it's ombre by Mother Nature. Yes. Yes. Wanda will show that too. Yes, we've got a couple requests lined up. And we'll do this one right now for just $3,999. That was up here earlier. It's a recap on it now, and just truly almost like think of all the pastels from the rainbow all happening together. One superstar stone. It's ironic. I'm a handbag girl. So I love jewelry, I love clothes, I love shoes, but my biggest vice is handbags. I love handbags. I'm a collector. I hope to open a handbag museum one day. I have a bag that is a designer bag, Italian designer, and it's these colors, ombre and crystals, little tiny Swarovski crystals, and they're the exact color. I'm going to tell you something. It's a little tiny bag. It's a little evening bag. It's no bigger than my palm of my hand, and it was far more money than this ring is. And I love it. It's beautiful. It's my thing. I like it. But you know what? At the end of the day, that stone should be a whole lot more than a handbag. Just saying. Should be a lot more. And this is just those, why I loved it so much is because it goes through all those different soft pastels in ombre, and it's just such a pretty combination. I never thought I would see the day this is happening with a gem, and it just sold. Thank you so much. We're going to flash the Mandarin. That's the next request. Then Wanda, we will get to that bangle. Here's the pear-shaped Mandarin that everybody's been asking also. It looks like, you guys know about ring guards, right? Where you typically buy 2 rings and put them around something else. And thank you so much, Sean. I got to congratulate whomever that is. Really well done on that tourmaline. You will love it. Here's the Mandarin. It's 1125294. It's a pear shape, and it's a carat 36, and it's going to be affordable. Yes, go ahead, Tim. What? Flash it? Gladly. She's teasing me, though, right? She's teasing me. She knows how badly I want it, and she's saying, let her show it one more time. Was that Landy, right? Okay. Hey, Landy, take a look at your screen right now. I'm going to flash your Panther pendant. It's so large, and it's so cool. And it was Amy Winehouse, by the way. May she rest in peace. It was Amy Winehouse that wore this. It was her grandmother's. It was her grandmother's piece that her grandmother gifted to her, and she wore it every single day as her signature piece. Anyway, this is a beautiful style, and it's gone, but just wanted to share it with you guys one more time. And it's got the diamond in the eye, and it's all mirror finished gold, and that was the rope chain. I just love it. The rope chain, too. An adjustable rope chain. Oh, so cool. Thank you so much. Enjoy it, Landy. All right, so here we go. The Mandarin garnet is here, and it's 86 points in diamonds as well. But what I was really think is so cool about the setting, which is new, is that it's the halo we expect, but then it's got the 2 outer rows. And the fact that the band is done in 2-tone gold makes it look like you added additional bands. Yes, Jess? I did early. It was maybe the round they're talking about. Was it, what? You got it. Karen? 37-pointer maybe. Maybe this one, Karen? Is it that one you're talking about? The round Paraiba from the first couple of minutes? 37-pointer. 92. Hey, Jess, did you see this? Were you here yet when this came out? Did you see this mounting? We've never seen anything like this. This Paraiba is set up on a perch of pave in a diamond-like shaped platform, and that's the Paraiba. We did that earlier in 18-karat gold, 37-point Paraiba, 92 points in diamonds. That one is only $19.99, which will be $17.99 at checkout. So, Karen, is that the one you're talking about? I think probably it is, but I'll try it on the hand one more time, then we'll get to our Mandarin garnet and drop that price too. But here's the Paraiba we had. This is good. We're getting a lot of pieces recap for you. Knew that would be happening here at the end of our show. We only have 32 minutes left in the entire Saturday show. Take a look at that though from the sides. That was $19.99. Now look, it was $6,000. And then I brought it to under 2, and now you're going to take $200 extra off that, so it'll be $17.99 if you like it. Look how pretty. Look at that. See how beautiful that is? Just so different. We've never had anything like that. So that's the Paraiba from earlier. Karen, let me know if that's the one you were thinking of. Here we go back to our Mandarin, and a huge value on this one. I haven't given this a price yet, but I'm looking at $49.99, and I'm going to do better. Let's make it easy. First caller can have it for $14.99 instead. That'll be $13.49 and change if you like that one. And let me know who's got that Paraiba. A blue-green round, super dynamic, and this one's only $14.99. Question? Sure. That's coming up next. Yep, they're all in order. I'm basically showing them the order the requests were received. Yep, and that's next. The bangle is next. A lot of people asking for the bangle. Here it is. This is the bangle, which is that big illusion style. So it looks like huge emerald cuts, because you guys know I wear an emerald cut every day, so you probably thought, oh, she got a new bangle to go with it. This is our own, and we're going to give you a first look at it today, probably first and only look. And it's, I love this style, because if you like this Mandarin, I'm going to try it on, then we're going to show you the bangle, and we're going to get that here for you. This really does look like you stacked 3 bands together. And then it still would allow you to do more, because look, the whole piece is set up higher, so you can actually set rings around it. Bangle is next. Then we also have a Mandarin garnet from Thursday for Susan. Susan, we've got your Mandarin garnet as well. So bangle, then Mandarin garnet. And this is the carat 36, $14.99. It'll be $13.49 at checkout. Here, while I'm at it, this is the bangle I've been wearing. It does this. This is your easy on, easy off bangle. It's hinged in the middle. It's a bypass. You probably see me wearing this because it's quite the look with these huge, if those were emerald cuts on their own, that would be about a, seriously, it'd be about a 12-karat diamond and another 12-karat diamond. Those are big looks, but you know I could never give you a great, like, under $10,000 price tag if there were 2 huge diamonds. So what we did was, this is all done in solid 18-karat gold. It is hinged in the middle, and you can't even tell, because when it's together, it looks completely seamless. And it's got finishing in the undergallery, and that's how easy. So all you do is put your wrist in it. You don't even need to put your wrist in sideways. Just put your wrist in the middle, and did you see it kind of has a soft close, like a $300,000 sports car? You know what I mean? It doesn't just go pink and like slam shut, where sometimes that can pinch you. It has that soft closing hinge. Watch. Like, and then you hear this like that. Oh, I just love it. This is luxury in a bangle. So this is what I've been wearing all day. We're going to show it to you on the wrist. Look, I just put my wrist in and then push it closed. That's it. Easy on, easy off, that's for sure. How do you take it off? That's how you take it off. That's how you put it on. It's really super simple and easy. It's for an average size wrist. It's going to have burnished diamonds on the sides, and this essentially looks like huge emerald cuts, doesn't it? But it's actually a series of baguettes and rounds making up these end caps, if you will. Let's show it up close. Again, 18 karat, solid finishing. Let's go up close and take a look at it. Item number 112537. Wow. Not inexpensive, but compared to what it would cost or what it looks like it cost, let's be real. What does that look like that costs? It looks like it would cost a couple $100,000 because it's 18 karat and it's got, instead of having huge individual diamonds, it has 143 in baguettes and it has another 71 points in rounds. 214 total weight, and the rounds keep going and keep going. They're burnished into the sides all the way to the halfway point. Then you have your finishing on the inside. It is white gold only. So that is the caveat there. It does need to stay in the white gold that you see it, but we're talking average size. Everything's always, it's oval in shape, so everything will always sit right up top the wrist. You don't have it spinning around where your diamonds are underneath. It's all going to sit right where it should to show off to the world. And it's very, very affordable for what it is. Not many bangles are done in 18 karat because why upgrade when you already have to have so much gold in the piece? It's actually a $16,999 bangle. Right here, TVON. Not retail, not wholesale, not even the designer who lent this to us. Because we don't do these big baguette pieces. That's a designer piece. Their cost, we know. That's very close to their cost. I'm going lower, far lower. And if you want a piece you can wear every day, it's here. And I keep angling it. Why am I doing this? Because when these diamonds are straight up like these are, they look a little like they're grayish. They're not. They're white. It's just the angle, just the glare. It's what baguettes do. So instead, on camera, not in person, just on camera, because they're picking up some glare from the light straight on it. So they're reflective that way. We're going to blow it out right now. It's under $10,000, and I got to put this on the wrist again. Average size here. So if that just means if you wear a 6.5 to 7.5, and again, hinged at the base center, opens up, wrist in. By the way, it opens up and it stays open until you close it. And that's what it looks like on the wrist. All those gorgeous stones right up top. I know you've been seeing it flash and fire all day long. We're going to go under 10, under 9, under 8, under 7,000. It's not $69.99. And trust me, if you need a statement piece but still wearable every day, it's that. It's that bangle. Only one choice, white gold. One size, average size. So I can just, it gives you a little room. I can go all the way up to here. So it just, I wear a 6.5-inch bracelet. This is not meant to be tight, but it is supposed to stay as a formed oval shape around your wrist so that it doesn't spin. We don't want you seeing the back with no diamonds when you can look at the front with all those incredible diamonds. So it's not $6,000 or $59.99. Let's get it a home and open it up one more time, show you how that works. Again, there's really no closure. There's nothing that you need to do fancy, nothing that's complicated, nothing at all. It's just a really beautiful ease of wear. And we're going to make it even, you know what, under $5,500. How about $54.99? But there's another $550 coming off that price as well. So you've got it for well under $5,000 if you'd like to have that bracelet in your diamond collection. And then we have another Mandarin to show you. And that was Susan's request. And this one may be gone. And think about where that's going, because this is one of those big differentials in price tag today. One of the bigger we've seen, actually. It's $49.49. Still have that round Paraiba, I believe. And verifying on this one right now. Susan, we got the big Mandarin. I believe this was Thursday night. We'll bring it back out for you. And yes, it'll be an additional discount that couldn't have happened the other day. And now it is. So that's going to be happening. Plus, we're in the last 24.5 minutes of the show. So it's a good time to give us your requests. What are they? What would you, is it something you've seen already that you want to see yet again? Is it something from way back in our inventory that you saw months ago that you want to see if it's still here? This is the time to do that. Right here, right now. That'll be $49.49 at checkout. All right, let's talk about this ring, Mandarin garnet. 112-5212. Susan, come on in. There's only one. Remember it fondly. There's no forgetting a Mandarin garnet that looks like that. Because of the cutting, the color's gorgeous. The reds, the yellows, the oranges. It's really got all three of those colors emphasizing. But to me, it's the roval cut that gives it such a wow factor that makes it look so intriguing. It's the roval. It's the fact it's very clean for a 5 carat 48 stone, which this is. It's got 9 points in diamonds. This is the same mounting we actually saw with Aquamarine a little earlier today. And just moments ago, if you want to change this gold color, you can. We can do it in white gold for you. We can do it in rose gold for you. That's no problem. But what I need to do is make sure it's a value, and that's what I will do right now. First caller, that is a one only stone. I don't have another Mandarin and garnet that looks like that. We had the pear shape earlier that's lovely. Here's your chance to get a big Mandarin. Awesome stone. Let's take it on down, $18.88 plus an extra $189 essentially off that price, to make sure that that one is going to be an exquisite value and super, super, super cool discounting there that we love. And $18.88, yeah, that's good as it is. This one's gone. Susan, I hope got it. I promised I would have some affordable hoops, so before I run out of time, we got to show this. Thank you, Susan. Enjoy. Here are what look like a hoop earring in a little bit more of a unique way. I mean, they are a hoop earring, but they are actually something. Have you ever imagined instantly changing the shape of your hoop earring? We can do that here because you actually have a hoop earring that you could be wearing as a stiletto style earring if you want to. They're 18 karat gold. They're the most affordable item likely of the entire event that we will see. And they have this great post that actually you see there's a little silicone stopper around your post. So that's going to make sure it just makes it a little larger and easier to grip onto, because those little teeny tiny butterfly backings, they can get lost. Yeah. Yes, here's the Mandarin garnet. My goodness, here it is on the hand. Take a look, Susan. There's the ring. You got it. And the inside coming up. Look at that. I still can't get over the amount of, looks like laser light beams coming through on that stone. Just a tremendous color and cutting there, playing together to make what you're seeing visually happen. Plus, we have the inside of that ring. Here it is. There's the inside of the ring as well, Susan. Thank you so much, and enjoy it. I know you will. Believe it or not, these stones even look better in person. They really do. So that's the Mandarin that's already spoken for. Here are the hoops that we have with pearls and gold. It's 112, 1355. This is going to be about a 60-second special that we have for you here that are going to be a hoop that you can wear a myriad of ways. Yellow gold, 18 karat only. And they're very beautiful because they feature 18 karat gold beads that align there top to bottom. They have an end cap of a pearl. They have the large pearl, which is centered in the earring, so these will be straight up and down. They kind of look like a stiletto style. You can actually, there's some flexibility. There's some jewelry grade memory wire in between those beads. Well, not in between as much as it is underneath the beads. So you can actually change the shape of them a little bit if you want them more rounded, if you want them smaller or longer, if you want them to be a straight shape. Here's what they look like on. Those are 7mm freshwater cultured pearls. This is what they look like on the ear real quick. So I'm trying to make this a quick deal because they're going to be super affordable. They're also a great gifting idea as well. So you can imagine, you can kind of change them as you wish. If you want to have the pearl lower or higher, you can change the shape. I put them specifically a little lower because I liked the look of almost like a pearl drop. And then you can make it more of a hoop, smaller or larger. You could make the hoop, let me show you what I mean. It's flexible in that you've got a little versatility here. What did I just do? Oh my goodness, she broke the earring. No, not at all. Just flexible in the memory wire that then finds its shape back to where you want it. So you can make it a C hoop, a J hoop, a straight up and down style, whatever you want to do. And you can make it smaller if you want to. You can wrap it around if you want to. I just changed the shape yet again. So back to the wheel we go. Just want you to know the versatility you're getting just really in seconds, changing the shape of it, but yet you're still getting 18 karat premium yellow gold. And it's going to be, well, I love this wraparound design I can create. I'm going to show that to you on the ear. We're going to make them $299 so that, yes, they're under $300, but they're actually going to be even less. They're $269 essentially. And I just made it a smaller hoop just by bending it a little bit more, wrapping it more around the ear. So you get still with that pearl at the very base, but it's wrapping all the way around. So it looks like a continuous hoop, but also now you see the back pearl as well. That's kind of like the inside out style we would see in diamonds. Back to the wheel we'll go, $269. and change. And I just think you're probably going to wear them as a more or less a wide open hoop. But again, they're versatile enough where you can make them more square, more rounded, more oval, however you want to do it. And that's yellow gold only. So we'll give those 60 seconds and then be on our way, because we do have only now 18 minutes left of our Saturday sale event. So lots and lots and lots of jewelry still hanging out. Bet you'll have some requests here at the end of the day. I hope you'll get those into us. Anything else we can show you? I think we still have that Tanzanite. Oh, the pearls, the butterfly earrings, so gorgeous. Pearls and butterflies, did you see them or did you miss them? We still have the big opal we showed you, a 9-carat opal we had earlier. I do want to re-show the Panther pendant. It was a Panther piece with the Kunzite. And then we also have the Paraiba, still here. And the Savorite. I think the Savorite's still hanging out as well. That was $9.99 for a Savorite garnet and a bridge mounting. Okay. Okay, so we're going to show you the Savorite. I think this is still here. Let me double check. And then we've got a couple, I think it's going to be all requests here for the end of the day. We've got about 17 minutes remaining. Very, very cool. A lot of hoops going out the door. A lot of people are opting to take more than one pair, which you may. Please think about doing so. Gifting time will be here before you know it. Summertime is here in full swing. I know. Hard to think about holiday gifting in late July, but might be the value you want to consider just that when you've got something you can get in 18-karat gold for a piece and a price that's going to be essentially under $270. So there are our hoops. Let's talk about this. This is the Savorite garnet from earlier. Bridge mounting, just want to remind you, this one is, I think here, it's 1124017. That's our Savorite garnet with a bridge, yeah. Yes, pear-shaped Mandarin coming up again, sure. And we're going to do the Paraiba again, up close, the round, unless that's gone, but I don't think so. This is our 60-point Savorite garnet with the bridge, 82 points, our poor wheel. I'll tell you, for as much as I appreciate you guys, I'm not as much of an appreciation of our wheel. It has a mind of its own. It does whatever it wants, and there's no center to it anymore. But hopefully the jewelry is still something you can well see and enjoy and appreciate, because this is our 60-point Savorite, 82 points in diamonds. And it's going to be, oh my goodness, what a value, $9.99, $8.99 at checkout, $9.99 on camera. You get $100 extra off, and we still have those hoops going out the door. So please don't miss out on those, and we're going to continue this event tomorrow. So for those of you that are a little shocked and surprised to see this event kicking off today, today was the first day. We are going to continue it through our Sunday tomorrow, which is the same time as today's show. 10 a.m. Pacific is when it kicks off. Please be here at the beginning, because we do show some very, very special pieces here right off the beginning. And we've got a big show kicking off tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific, noon Central Time, and 1 p.m. Eastern. So this is the Savorite. Now I'm just going through a couple recaps here because we have a lot to show you. Here's the Mandarin pear shape. The roval is gone, but some of you wanted to see the pear shape again. Here it is. This is item number 1125294. Extremely. So they're same garnets. The garnet family is one with a lot of variety, vast opportunities in the garnet family. Now we have the Mandarin, which is the bright orange color. Yes, the roval's gone, so now we have a carat 36 pear shape for you to choose from. Lots of gorgeous diamonds around. This is all one piece. I think it looks like you've stacked ring guards around it, because look, it actually has the yellow gold like a bridge go through the middle, be all mirror finished, and then your yellow gold goes one side to the other, sits down under the beautiful Mandarin, and then you've got the great halo around it. That's going to be our carat 36 in the Mandarin alone. A lot of diamond weight, the big stones in the halo, the smaller stones on the sides. It's only going to be $14.99 for that Mandarin garnet. And it really is only $13.49 at checkout, because you got $150 extra off. So last call, we've got 14.5 minutes. Yes, Mandarin is verifying. We've got the Savorite verifying. We've got pieces that, trust me, I think we could take the little that we have to recap at this point and make sure it all goes. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. We've got 14 minutes. So let's make sure everything we've shown you gets a home today. And that way, getting a recap of what's left. If you did join us a little later in the show, we're going to recap some items. I've got some Kunzites to show you also. I have 3 of those. Yeah. Who did? Kathy. Kathy, thank you. I had no idea. Like I said, I'd never know. I don't blame me, guys. I have no idea unless I hear about it. Coming up, the beautiful Paraiba. Look at that. There's the Paraiba round. Just one more time for this one. Item number is 1125-307. I'm going to show you 3 different Kunzites that I have for you in rings. So that's going to be coming up as well. 37 points in the Paraiba. Take a good look at that. 37 points. It's a round. It's got a green blue, definitely about 60% green and 40% blue. There it is, stacked up with pave. Never seen a mounting quite like that. It's our first time with that one here today. And it's our big 18 karat gold mounting as well. You get the 18 karat solid gold. And it stays in the white gold. There it is all. Might as well take it all the way around. There's even that little detail. I love that this, see the extra pave at the sides there where the sides of the band meets the point? That wraps around and does this little coil or little scroll work. I think that's really cool on the side. Just a great piece from all the angles. And it's only $19.99. So a reminder that we've got a Paraiba in a rare new setting style that is actually under $1,800. Yes. Yay, who was that? Zachary, thank you so much for shopping today. Where's Zachary calling from? I haven't heard that name in a minute. No way. I don't know, Jess. This is kind of weird. I was literally just thinking about that exact city. Maybe I just remember that he is from there because I was thinking Denver. And Zachary, I'm going to be in your beautiful city. When am I going to be there? Next week? Next week. Is it next week? I don't even know. I'm going to be in a lot of states in the month of August, like 5 states in 1 month, which I normally only stay in 1 state for my whole life. But I'm going to be doing a lot of traveling in August. Thank you so much. So I will see Zachary's beautiful city in a couple of days. I think it's next week. Yes. Yes. Wait, now we're hearing from Miriam in Anaheim? I'm going to be in her city on Friday. Yay. But hi, Miriam. She loves everything she's got. Did she give me a little heart? You're doing that. She didn't do that, right? Did you see I'm wearing the heart? Did you see? Okay, you know, it's my customer appreciation outfit. All right, so it's really supposed to be like Moschino did, like a line where it's supposed to look like a dry cleaner dress, right? A dress from the dry cleaners, yeah. but it seems to fit this occasion, doesn't it? So anyway, Miriam in Anaheim, so she's loving everything she's been getting. I love to hear that. Thank you so much. Who asked for this one, Andy? Landy wants to see a diamond bracelet. This one specifically, huh? Because this is, we do several different versions of diamond bracelets. And this is one of my favorites because, well, Landy, I already know that you share my taste in jewelry. So I can guarantee you're gonna like this bracelet because it's my favorite tennis bracelet because instead of those being one individual round brilliant, here and here and here and here and here, it's actually a multitude of round brilliants put together to look like one. So I'm a girl who loves and is obsessed with sparkle. That's the way you're gonna maximize your sparkle. 1 diamond is great in a big size, but that's 58 facets per round brilliant. This is actually little clusters of round brilliants together. So you're getting a lot more faceting, which equals a lot more sparkle, and it's 11179.50. So this is the way to get a gorgeous bracelet that's gonna give you extra fire out of your 376 in diamonds overall. I'm gonna show it to you on the wrist. I think our bangle's long gone, but I'm not sure. Check on anything because I'm the last to find out what's going and not going. So please check with your operators. Yes, Tim. Thank you. The round Paraiba just sold. I knew it would. Congrats. Who got it? That's so special. I love it. And I would leave it in the white gold if I were you. Yes. Questions? Okay, we're good. Bracelet on the wrist, let's do it, 7 inches, or if you need it expanded or lengthened, just let us know. We can do that for a little extra charge to help us with the labor, but see what I mean? If that was our standard diamond tennis bracelet with bigger individual stones, it would not sparkle that much. You get a special, special look here, and that is stunning. It goes all the way around like a true tennis bracelet should. Insert closure, it's got 2 figure-8 safety catches as well. I don't know what it's got a mind of its own at the moment. And let me kind of, I'm sorry, it is, yes, it is 2, just checking. One's going one way, one's going the other. 2 figure 8s. I want to show you the whole length of it from a distance. That's some sparkle. Serious, serious sparkle. We have 9 minutes left. Let's move some serious sparkle for some serious savings. Savorite, congratulations. That one's verifying. Let's get, and we still have Kunzites to show you. So we'll get those out the door, but this one's going to be down to, well, there's a $79.99 price tag right here on the bag. Let's do better. There's more workmanship here in setting this up. Let's go up close and take a look at it. Sparkle away. Look at that. That's so stunning. And I'm going to make it only $2,999. It will end up being $26.99 instead. And that pattern, that design goes one side to the other, the entire length of the bracelet. Okay, Kunzite lovers, we have 3. I'm going to stack them all up next to each other on the wheel. And let's see, I'm going to come in even closer though before we do the Kunzites. Let's show you these. Look at the workmanship. Look at those. They're not small. They're just smaller than what we would typically see in a tennis bracelet of the size, because there are essentially 4 stones put together, but it's really, when you look at it, it's almost as if there's 2 rows up and down, and then they're linked together by the other round brilliance, right? So it kind of looks like a rounded quadrant, if you will, right? It's just that beautiful cluster that undeniably gives you more sparkle, more brilliance than even bigger stones can. So it really comes down to the faceting, and you get just so much of it, overwhelmingly so, and yet still the look of a round brilliant traditional tennis bracelet, just more sparkle and more diamonds, which means more workmanship setting it up together, but you've got almost 4 carats total weight. And hey, when 4 carats in diamonds can be under $3,000, that's a winning deal. Yes. Sammy? Stanley. Oh my goodness. How's Stanley doing? Good. Everything good? He said you never Oh, thank you, Stanley. Thank you. Thank you. We went with a little. Oh, thank you. Well, thanks, Stanley. Thanks. I'm just, you guys have been too kind today. Thank you. And I just hope our appreciation comes across every day. But this one, it's a special day. All right, take a look at this. We've got our Asher cut. Okay, I got 3 pieces coming up. So we're going to show them in order here. There's the big Asher. That's the largest of the 3 I'm going to have, so I'm going to put it off to the side. Then I've got the round. Thank you, Stanley, so much. Means a lot. Very sweet. And then we also have the emerald cut. There we go. Asher, round, emerald cut. You let me know, and they just look so good together, don't they? I like that. We've got all 3 different prices, but not a one of them is over $2,500. Even the big one off to the right, which is 11 carats 45 in size, it's going to be under 25. It's under 24. It's actually going to be $23.99. So the most you can spend is actually less than that, because $23.99 is coming down lower. So that's going to be $21.59. So the smallest, biggest price tag is right there. That's $21.59 at checkout, because it's $23.99 for the piece. If you want the round, it's even less. It's $19.99, which comes down to $17.99. If you want the emerald cut, it's the most affordable. It is $9.99, which is actually going to be $8.99 at checkout. So here's the deal. We had 3. I did have a pendant, which I'll flash. We have 1 pendant with a little panther on top. So we'll do that as well. But that's what we have remaining in Kunzites. So I love that we have a size and a shape for everybody. We've got a price point, hopefully, for many of you as well. The bracelet, the 376 diamond tennis bracelet, is still here, I believe. So that one should be one you're dialing in on early. Plus, we have a request for the pink and the white diamond. Didn't one of these, when did we show this? Thursday or Wednesday? Yeah. Who's this for? There you go, Kristen. We've got a beautiful pink and white diamond band ring. I'm going to show this by itself, too. So I want you to see it's a little tough to make out the pink diamonds with all the Kunzites behind it. So remember, here are your prices. $23.99 for the big one on the right side. $19.99 for the round. $9.99 for the emerald cut. Let me know if you like any of those. We'll take 10% off all those price tags I mentioned. Here you go. Kristen wanted to see this one. It was just here a couple of days ago. It's a pink and white diamond band, but it's a band with a literal zigzagging pattern of white diamonds with pink diamonds set at the corners or at the, wherever you want to call them, the apex. It's going to be 111-9498. And let's take a look at this one. Pink diamonds and white diamonds, 20 points in the pink. They're all big individually. And then you get the white diamonds at 84 points. Wow. That's a lot of diamond weight. And over a carat in one band, but it's wearable, sits really low because, you know, it's got pave. So that's really a smooth finish. And you've got the bezel sets for the pink. It will stay in the rose and the white. So Kristen or anybody else who's interested, it's got to stay as is. We'll size it for you. It's a beautiful band that looks even better on the hand. So we'll see that too. But it's actually going to be only $999, and that'll be $899 if you'd like to have that one. And talk about a piece you can wear every day. That definitely qualifies. One of those great classic designs you're going to enjoy wearing a lot. I even have tried this on as a thumb ring and love it that way. If you want to wear it as a pinky ring, we can size it down for you to be a pinky appropriate ring. Anything else, really, it's one of those all 5 fingers of the hand. And even stackable. If you wanted to get a couple or put that right next to something else, it's still got that little kind of wonder ring feel with the zigzags that could allow it to be a great stackable ring. I wouldn't mind seeing something right next to it. And there's one more thing about these diamonds. They go a little more than just halfway. They go 3/4 the way around in the white diamonds too. And you're only getting 5 of the individual pinks there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So everybody, no matter what size you get, you're going to get 5 pink diamonds that are really meant to go side to side. And that, of course, means that they are 4 points each, which is a really good size. We are counting down the end of the show. We only have 90, or actually 2.5 minutes left now remaining in the Saturday. This sale event and this big customer appreciation event will continue tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific time. I hope you're here promptly because we're going to just hit the ground running with some very big values. We still have brand new. Every day of this event, you're going to see more new than old. So that's really exciting. It's not always the pieces that you've already seen and owned before. It's a lot of brand new that we're still bringing down to the lowest price tags we can. So it's all about you. That's where also we'd love requests. If you already know what you'd like to see and we can get it ready for you tomorrow, you can call us now or after the show goes off the air, and then we can go ahead and start working on bringing your request out for tomorrow so it's ready to go whenever you'd like to join us tomorrow. But we hope to see you at 10 a.m. sharp. That's 10 a.m. Pacific. Remember, that's noon Central Time and 1 p.m. Eastern. So we hope to see you then, continuing our big customer appreciation event. I cannot wait. It's so much fun. This is a great event because, again, all the best prices, 10% off everything, no final sale attached to it, and still gold color changes in sizing when we can, and that is most of the time. So it's a major moment. Now, if there's anything else, we've had a lot of jewelry today. If there's anything else, recapped or not, that you want to check on availability, this is the time to do it. And reminder, we are going off the air in about 70 seconds, but we're still here on the phone lines answering your calls. So never hesitate to just jot down that number so you know how to reach us. Even, yes, after we go off the air, we'll still be here for a few minutes taking your phone calls. So I hope you'll give us a call. Let us know what you'd like to see. Thank you so much again. And remember, this event will continue tomorrow. So I hope that you'll join us. And Sunday's always a day that really is, should be like mark your calendar, never miss a Sunday. So we've got a big show for you tomorrow. Can't wait to share it all with you. So we'll see you bright and early, 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern. And we'll continue on. Customer appreciation event. Trust me, there are so many brand new items you cannot miss. Like today, but even brand new. We're talking about so many exciting styles and stones that you've not seen before. So it's a great time to be with us because we're really celebrating what we do and what we do best and making it better. So thank you so much for joining us today. Thanks for watching and shopping. Welcome to all of our brand new registers as well. And as always, from all of us here at TVON, we so adore and appreciate each and every one of you, our TVON family. I'm Lauren Blair. Have a great rest of your Saturday, and we'll see you tomorrow bright and early at 10 a.m. Pacific. We'll see you then.